We are live.
Did you do the audio testing?
Yes, I already did.
It's calibrated to the
It's calibrated to the goo yelling, yes.
Okay.
Bruce will vouch.
Yeah.
All right, so this campaign is basically where we left off pre-COVID. It was canceled due to pretty much life in COVID. Had nothing to do with our personal preferences. I think we would like to have played, but meh.
Yeah.
Life. Love it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a bit expensive to get them up here.
The game itself is set in an area called Northumbria, Wessex/Northumbria. The party is currently in Northumbria in a location called Beverly. Backstory as it goes, the party met up on the road with a cloaked figure, which got them into a little bit of mischief. And they ended up having some coin. One of the party members pocketed some of the coin, which led some hellhounds to their location. They defended off the hellhounds and made it into Beverly. Once in Beverly, they have basically found themselves at inns with a couple of lava creatures and then a gargoyle and a succubus.
Oh my.
Yes, and then at this exact moment, they are standing under a bellrog, which is on top of a roof, staring down at them, roaring about a coin. With that said, we haven't talked about the characters, and we have a new character in the game. Do you have a brief description of what your character is, Mr. Will?
Yeah, sure. I'm Goo. I'm a goblin rogue. I was raised by a nice princess thing after my village got destroyed named Priscilla. I'm dumb as a box of rocks. In fact, they actually found me eating a rock. In the previous campaigns, you figured out why my name is Goo. But yeah, I'm just basically trying to get back to Priscilla and tagged on to Orcalis of all people. Who, now he may describe his character.
Well, Orcalis is a half-orc. Was born from a human mother that was found by a fighter in a orc camp, and raised by that human fighter because his mother passed away during giving him birth, and he became a soldier, and now he's a mercenary.
Goo, what's your physical descriptor? What do you look like? If somebody were to look at your character right now, what would they see?
I'll put it this way. My girlfriend Kira has painted a portrait of Goo, and it's called Lord Fauntleroy, because I'm wearing a little like sailor boy costume with a little sailor hat to hide my ears, so people don't freak out there's a goblin in the town.
And Orcalis, what are your physical attributes?
He's a great
Features.
half-orc, kind of muscular,
Yeah.
carries 2 long swords.
Orcs have tusks or anything?
Yeah,
Just
he has small tusks
smaller,
from
not
his bottom
pronounced?
from his bottom jaw that overlap his upper lip.
Gotcha.
And he wears his hair, black hair in a ponytail, and his skin's gray.
All right, Mr. Mick, the new guy.
I am a cleric 4th level, human variant, chaotic good. I wear light armor, and I use a mace and a hand axe. And I can cast spells.
What's your physical descriptor? Like, if I were to look at you, are you young? Are you old? Are you tan? Are you not tan? Are you feeble? Are you
I have a light
muscular?
tan. I have a light tan. I'm about 5'7",
Mm-hmm.
and that's about it. Oh, age-wise, a little bit buff, not much.
Okay.
That's about it. Oh, age? Maybe early 40s.
Okay. So 40s, a little bit on the muscular side. Doesn't look too. Basically, can hold your own.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, my name is Armand.
And tonight we play Curse of Strahd.
Yes.
Oh God, you running that campaign scares me. You would love that, wouldn't you?
Probably. All right, so this is before I knew about Curse of Strahd. All right, so that's basically the characters in a nutshell, just to touch base with where we're at. There are a few NPCs that I won't touch base on because we won't see them. There is a few player characters that are going to appear tonight in the campaign. Those characters are James's character, a druid. Can't remember his freaking name. Probably Flea or Tick or something.
Oh, Ethan's character?
Oh, Ethan's character
no.
was
Well, he had two.
Yeah.
Supernova.
Supernova.
Yeah, that was his.
All right, so that's
that was
his-
his Dragonborn.
That's going to make an appearance. And then James's character, which is probably just, I'm going to call him Tick,
Yeah.
for lack of a better term.
I don't remember.
Poor
his
James.
druid's name.
That's what he gets for not playing.
I can always text him.
'Cause I still got his paladin in here.
Real fast, did you guys want anything to eat?
No, I'm good. Thank you, though.
I'm always hungry. Whatever. No good.
So a couple burgers would be okay.
Yeah.
I'll get it next week.
It's funny in my notes. I put that Ulfstein died, but I don't write down. Here it is. Yeah. Serenity, Paladin of the Rose.
Oh,
That
yeah,
was the
that's
paladin
right.
before the druid.
Yep.
He became a druid after that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He didn't want to play the
Because Serenity was a paladin that was in my campaign.
Okay.
But when his barbarian died, he needed a character right away, so he played his paladin temporarily.
Okay.
Roll up the other one. So Tick as it is. All right.
Okay.
All right. So as we
Spoon.
said, as the campaign progresses now, you guys have just defeated the succubus, the gargoyle, and you're staring down the hot molten breath of a Belrog that is spewing out at you guys. Where is the coin?
Here we go.
Um,
Grandma's.
Thank you.
No, that's grandma's.
Okay. Hey, no,
No, that's mom's. And,
thanks. Love you. You wanna roll? All right, hang out. Let's chill. All right, so as you're doing this, you say, I have no idea what coin.
What coin are you talking about?
Where's the coin? Enough play.
Yeah, this coin.
As you guys make a perception check for me. That's a D20. There you go, Bubby.
11.
All right, you have a perception modifier in your skills list.
7.
Cool, Bubba.
I had 12.
12,
21.
21.
I don't have anything next to mine.
Yeah, you do. Look alphabetical in that same list, and there should be P for perception. Maybe
Yeah.
after what is? Oh, yeah.
Wisdom, it says, right?
Yeah, wisdom. So what's your wisdom modifier?
18.
Plus
So-
4.
So plus 4.
Yeah, because you're not proficient in it, so you don't add your proficiency modifier. So you have 11 plus 4, which would be
15.
15. Is what you rolled. So 21, 15, and 12.
Yeah.
All right. So
What about my wisdom?
I just added to your 11 that you
It's
rolled.
18.
You have a plus 4 modifier. That's what that is.
Right.
Okay.
You rolled, but you got a plus 4 modifier.
90. 80.
So we're
70.
Ty.
60.
You want to stay over here? You got to keep that calm. Where did my character
And
go?
actually, he's got a perception of
Oh,
plus
you know
5.
the character?
Because
It's
did he pick that as one of his?
your wisdom perception check lets you spot here.
Thank you.
Got it as a 5 for wisdom.
Oh, well then that's a 16. So you guys happen to see
Oh,
figure.
he might have gotten it. He might have gotten it when we were creating the character.
Yeah.
He might have gotten it from his.
You hear the footsteps. You kind of see the figure. You have dark vision. There's enough torchlight and stuff going on. You can see what's going on, and you guys, you definitely hear it. You kind of like hear them. You hear Let her rip, boys. And you see these two things off, and you start hearing screams and yelling, and chaos ensuing. Doors thumping open, and this guy's walking up, and he's kind of dancing a little bit as he's walking up.
La 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 da 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 da.
So he's coming around, and he's just tiptoeing around, and he goes, 1 second. Something's missing. Ah, yes. And roll one more perception check. As it starts to rain,
22.
8.
22.
you guys notice that it starts to
Excuse me,
rain.
7.
You get a smell of iron as well.
No.
You notice that it's
16.
red. And they're shrieking
16.
and yelling and screaming and
16.
sundering up from above you. And he comes walking up in this little misty rain of blood.
Coming out.
He says, "Good evening."
Good
Ladies
evening,
and gentlemen.
sis. What?
Go watch YouTube for a minute.
Why?
Because I'm talking and you don't need to talk. So
Alright.
either you can sit here and roll the dice and listen, or you can go watch that.
I'm gonna watch that part then.
Thank you.
I don't want to say about
Good evening.
that. So,
I guess there's only gentlemen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good evening,
that's
gentlemen.
me.
Ah.
He's going home when Mom gets here.
Can I watch?
He was good at it, but now he's just
There's an audience
full
now.
of it tonight.
There's an audience now.
Yeah.
I forgot my mom.
It appears we're at an impasse. You see, your ballistas that would normally be trying to take down this Belrog have been somewhat incapacitated at the moment. Quite simply, the stench of the coin is on all of you.
No, it's not.
I don't have no coin.
Do I recognize the guy?
No,
No.
no, it's a shrouded figure, cloaked in black, capes drawn over, raining.
Rain, yeah.
How long does it take to recover from 21 hits?
Technically, if you heal yourself, I mean, you can heal yourself, but then it's a short, long rest or short rest to recover hit dice. So,
That means we can't be fighting.
yeah.
Or be
Alright,
dragged.
well, I'm gonna look up your show. Go under Wyatt raining blood!
Can I move?
You can. It's right now you're not in combat, so
Yeah, he has no
I'm
second
going back
level.
3, and I'm gonna.
He has no second level spells left. He's only got first level.
So what do I roll on Constitution or Strength?
well, right now, if you are you trying to,
I need to. I'm
Heal?
down to 27 points.
so you're gonna cast what is it? Cure wounds, cure light wounds, cure wounds.
Yeah, he's got cure wounds.
So you'll cast cure wounds on yourself, and so you're gonna roll 1d8 if I'm not mistaken,
1d8 plus 5.
plus 5.
Because that's his wisdom.
3 plus 5 is 8.
So you get 8 hit points back, and you spent 1 spell slot of your first level spells.
Your wisdom was 20, by the way, not 18.
18.
Yeah, we bumped it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
curious.
you.
No,
14.
that doesn't affect.
No,
The roll.
that's what the plus 5 was on the
Yeah.
roll.
All right. The first time I've ever had somebody walk away when I was talking to me. Interesting.
You think you're avoiding the question?
Oh, does this bother you?
Ah! Goo. Goo just very confused.
It's all theatrics. I'd like to be theatrical.
Goo smell
Watch.
funny stuff. Goo see dragon. Goo see fire. Goo
Stop
not
it,
happy.
boys. And he waves up in the air and says, "Stop it." And the blood stops, and surprisingly, so does the screaming. And then you hear as a couple bodies hit the ground and piles of fleshly lumps.
Well, they're not mine.
So, again, where were we?
You were
Yes.
asking about some coin.
The coins. Gentlemen, I don't really have the patience. I am half tempted to tear this whole town asunder and basically raise it to the ground to find it. But ultimately, where's the fun in that? No, there's fun to be had. So,
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
what you guys see is you see a couple of other characters coming up from down the path. One's being dragged by the other. And James's character says, I have found your coin, and I have found who taken it. Oh, come on.
Oh.
I'm getting tired of this. Hello, this is your Amazon delivery driver. I'm trying to deliver your package. Where is a safe place to leave it? Front door.
It's for me. Don't steal stuff.
All right. So, James's character comes up dragging Ethan's character, actually.
The monk?
Almost.
They both have multiple characters. Should he specify?
Actually, it would be the monk.
Okay.
The one that was in prison?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
So, you've recognized James's character Tick, and you recognize Bash, and he's being drug up, and Bash looks like he was kind of bashed, for lack of a better term.
Are we talking about the right druid?
James' characters don't know how to fight.
Mr. Swinging With? Oh, man.
This is like a giant inside joke.
It is. My apologies. Stupid Amazon drivers. I just said leave it in the mailbox. They can't find the house.
That means he's afraid to go down the road.
The drive, yeah.
Druid dragging Bash.
Hey, Bash.
Yeah. So the guy turns and looks at the two that come up, completely ignoring you all. The Balrog kind of just stands there patiently. The tail kind of flicking back and forth a little bit. Interestingly enough, he's just content. The other creatures are kind of circling through in and out of the clouds. All you get is a glimpse every now and then of the wings. And says, well, one of you has the coin. I can sense it now. Where is it? Here, Tick goes, this idiot here has it. The man walks over and he takes his hand and does this as Bash levitates and floats over towards him. He reaches in and he grabs a coin with the skull marking on it. Is what we said. Or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, this is the coin we're using, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So, what are you doing? Anywho, he looks at Bash. Mom's on her way.
But then they said, I went to with mom and said, that's what you need to do.
Okay, well, you said you were going to go with Mom too, so.
Yeah,
All right. Both of you guys can go with Mom, okay?
I'm not.
All right.
Maybe I want to.
So,
Where's we going? To get the nail done?
No offense, but your children are very quickly becoming the rats from Willow.
The rats or the brownies?
That's what the brownies. Yeah, they were
Yeah,
brownies. Yeah.
the brownies. All right. So, my apologies. Again, very distracting night. The man picks up the coin and he says, "Interestingly enough, I still smell it on all of you that you had a hand in this. What should I do with you all?"
Goo met H. H like us.
You find it funny that you side with H, and yet H is the reason why you're in this predicament.
I never touched the gold.
It still reeks of your presence.
H gave us beer.
H, what a foolish being.
The only one that's foolish here is you. I literally do not know what coin you're talking about, although I see something in your hand. I wasn't around that. I just met this party.
I'm just wondering how I reek from it since I never touched it.
You were in its presence. It was in your presence. You were in vicinity of it for a traveling time.
I can't help it if somebody had it around me.
As far as you go, such trifling creatures. Tell me, what stops me from raising this city just because you had the coin? What do you have to offer for your...
Goo's going to sheath his knife and pull out a ration. To try to hand
for
him a
your
ration.
insolence? No, I don't even remember the god's name that I picked. It was some evil god.
I can't even pronounce my god's name, so don't feel too bad.
What do you offer for your insolence? Helping H in all of this foolery. You have to make amends somehow.
Goo know we still have barrel of booze H gave us.
Can I still use my crossbow?
Don't shoot the omnipotent creature.
Will you be quiet over there?
Sure.
Okay, I'm shooting him.
Bash.
That's my offering.
Roll to hit.
20?
Actually, no, you can't. There's a building in the way. You're not even up. You can hear the conversation barely.
Well, I can move forward 3.
All right, so you're going to walk around the corner?
Was it 1, 2, 3?
I'll give it to you. Go ahead and walk around the corner. Get in line of sight.
Yeah, each square is 5 foot, FYI.
I remember that part.
All right, so roll the d20.
$10 plus
It's right there in the middle. Very, very, very dead center. Crossbow.
plus 5, so it's 15.
15. And Bash's armor class was probably...
Wait a minute, so there's a D8 here for crossbow.
Yeah, but that's your damage. You have
Okay.
to roll the hit. And if I'm not mistaken, Bash's armor class was way up there because he was a monk.
Yep.
So
Well,
15
he's kind of beat up now too. Is there a
probably
degradation to
would
that?
hit. So roll at advantage since he's unconscious thereof. Prone. No, it'd be disadvantage if you're prone.
Because I think his armor class at the time that I was fighting him was 17.
So 17, but it would be at a disadvantage because he's prone and he's shooting a long range weapon.
The reason why he was doing damage to me with
No.
my armor class was because he was
So you shoot your bolts
Mhm.
in the direction of the guy,
Yep.
and you say, "That's my offering."
Yeah.
And your bolt goes and hits the cloth and ricochets off the ground.
that's not my offering.
He looks at you and looks at Bash and looks over at you and he just smiles. So you're willing to give up your companion as an
No,
offering?
I'm willing to give up as an offering a thief.
You mean that monk?
Interesting.
Oh, you can do whatever you want with him.
Obviously, you guys caught him, beat him to snot, so he's not worth anything.
Well, he swung at me, so I swung back.
Does this number, and you see him contort, twist, and he turns into a swine.
Who, him?
Yeah.
Oh, now that's cool.
Then he,
Goo's just kind of like still holding the ration up, but kind of like his ears keep on slowly just going back further and further as he's doing that.
And I pop my crossbow over my shoulder, and I nod my head to him.
you see him take,
Um.
he flicks his wrist, and the swine goes flying up to the Balrog, who just goes crunch.
Aw. Aw.
Wow.
Poor guy.
Goo
So,
having mixed emotions about prior proceedings.
interestingly enough, we find ourselves at a particular crossroads. You guys have offered your
Well,
offering.
I'm a mercenary.
And do you side with H?
It all depends on who pays me and what they pay me.
Me, Goo? Who you?
You have stolen my gold. And technically, just because H shares the same initial as me, doesn't mean that he gets to keep my gold. You can call me H as well.
Harry?
Hmm?
Harry?
Oh, probably more like Underworld, even though Hades wouldn't be appropriate. Whatever the equivalent thereof.
Okay, so we got the old H and we got the new H.
Well, the old H is still around. You guys just don't know.
Oh, I kind of figured he was.
He's hiding right now. Little coward rat bastard that he is. I wonder if I toy with you guys enough that he'd come out of hiding.
Are you his brother or something?
More like cousins. Thorn in my side. Can't kill him. He can't kill me. So he spends his eternity trying to drive me insane. It's been a pleasure. It's been fun, but all I care about is my gold and my coin. A couple of souls here and there, which half of this town has done me well. The other half I can leave to you guys. He laughs and snaps his fingers, into which the rain starts again.
Is there like an overhang where the bar is at the doors?
There's just the sign. You're kind of underneath the sign.
Yeah.
I guess he's also taken the ration yet, has he?
Nah, totally ignore the ration.
Okay, I'm taking the ration. Just kind of
He-
holding it over my head now at this point. Still kind of holding it up. But
You know, he threw the Balrog a piglet.
Yeah. You're holding it up? You roll a perception real fast. Just you. This is gonna be interesting.
12.
How tight are you holding it?
Well, it is raining. You know, I just watched one of my old.
You're noticing that you're lifting up off the ground a little bit.
So I'm just gonna start kicking my feet, going, Goo flying!
And as you look up, you notice that there's 2 fingers, and you're going up towards the Balrog.
Oh, at that point, I'm gonna let go.
You let go on the Balrog.
You almost became food.
The guy laughs, the Balrog roars and flaps couple of flaps throwing a gust of wind. Everybody roll a deck save. D20.
10.
15.
5.
Stop, Tai, please. Roll this one. Roll this one. What'd you get?
15.
10 and 5.
8.
Alright. 8 damage, you're safe. The wind gust knocked you guys back into the walls. You were able to keep your footing. He literally just kind of disappears into the
He's out
shadows.
of here, right?
Yeah, he's gone. This one disappears
What about
into the
this big thing?
shadows. This guy's gone.
And this is gone, right?
That's dead. You can keep it there if you want, or you can. We can get rid of these. All right. So, as the Balrog and he disappears, you hear the sound of marching as it comes loud, like.
Goo thinks he liked it.
You see Natalia at the head of about a dozen men with pikes running up the road
Which road?
from the keep. I'm not gonna put a dozen plus people on there. This is gonna be theater of the mind.
Can you put at least one out?
If you want to kill Natalia, go right at it.
I'm not trying to kill anybody.
All right, so Natalia comes running up, and what in the world was that?
Does he see my livery?
Hmm?
My livery? It's my uniform.
Yeah, you have the same uniform as town's guards, which is what is running up on you right now. Except Natalia, she has a white talberd with the symbol of Bahamut on her chest plate, if I'm not mistaken. And
Does she have authority over me, or are we? Which stations?
she's a ranking member of the court, so technically you'd probably be doing your best interest to follow her command if she does.
And I give her a bow.
Salute, maybe.
Okay, so
Just the arm salute, and she salutes back. She goes, the castle was put under, or the keep was put under a hold of some sort. We were just able to now break free. What in the world happened?
who's she speaking to?
The group of you.
Goo fed ration to giant dragon.
There was a coin that was stolen from a creature. The Belrog?
Oh. Goo also see, New H took coin and turned Bash into pig. And fed it to dragon.
Fed it to a Balrog, not a dragon. He's a little disoriented.
Ah.
Try to eat goo.
The creature now has the coin back, and it's over.
Why is my... I'm trying to look up to see if I can't get the name of that again, of the person.
The Dark Age.
Yeah, it was some the H's name was actual god of some kind of.
Oh, that's in my notes.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Look,
And then the new age.
no, I did that to turn on my, what's it? Sorry about that. I love you too.
Hursum.
Hersom. Okay.
Hyrsam.
All right. And Hersom is actually the old age.
Elaine says, hi, everybody.
Hello. All right. So Hersom. Yes, I recall you guys talking and telling me about Hersom. The foolish immortals with their ways. We must go around the town and find out how bad the damage was. We so far have seen several bodies. From what I understand, You guys just made it back from the monastery. What happened there? Did you capture Siegfried? Siegfried.
Milady, I was in the
No.
arms room.
He got away. The rest of his men were killed, but he got away.
We need to capture him. It's of the utmost importance. We can do some healing here and we can take it. You seem to be down a few people. You need to join them in their quest. Make sure that we bring justice back from the bandits that have already decimated our numbers.
Yeah, I saluted.
Men, hurry to the wounded. I'll attend to the dead and dying.
I'm
You,
wounded.
I'm slightly wounded. I'm down,
First Light, you must set out
13.
to Bevanborough and finish off what we have started in this campaign.
Oh, so we're going after the barbarian again. Okay.
That was always the initial campaign. We started this campaign with the whole lot numbers because we had a whole bunch of people not being able to show up, not being able to make it, and so we started side quests, and one of it was just a hiccup of a god trying to have fun,
Yep.
which got into some deep trouble, which is why the bell rod came and everything else. That was just a cliff note, so I had to clean that up. Very, very loose end knots, very ugly. It didn't help that I had very much distractions, so cleaning up the knots was really just a cut and chop.
I'm gonna go over to
I
the
butchered
pool.
it.
I'm gonna go over to the pool of water and start washing some of the blood off of me.
So, yeah, all right, you go do that. You guys have until daylight. She's delegated a lot of the jobs around town to the other men. She's provisioned you with, or not provisioned, tasked you with going to finish up the job that we started, which is going after Siegfried, who has been located in Bevanborough. She is running around looking at dead and dying and wounded. Anybody remember the fastest, easiest way to get to Bevanborough?
Nope.
It's been a long time. So the fastest, easiest way is there's 3 towns on the coast. If we look, they're all actual citadels. And those citadels are.
how much damage did you take?
Well, after using my second wind, I'm down from 48 to 36.
How much did you lose?
I just got those 8 points of damage I got from the Balrog.
She can heal, right?
She can.
So I asked her, can you heal us? It would be beneficial for the mission you've assigned me.
I'm saving my heals for the dead and dying, if it's essential for your task.
We don't know
A
what
good
to-
night's rest would do you well, and you should be proficient enough to succeed in the morning.
And I saluted her again and I accepted.
So, Redmere, Aldborough, and Ringborough are the 3 on the coast that are actual strongholds. From there, what? Okay. There's ability to take ship up to Bevanborough. Otherwise, it would take you multiple days. It took you 3 days' journey to get to the monastery. It is 12 days to get to Bevanborough by foot,
How much damage you
by
got?
horse.
12.
Okay, I'm turning to you. And I have heal wounds.
Well, after a long rest,
Yeah. After,
your hit points reset.
yeah. And you
So-
you regain everything.
Yeah, you'll regain all your spell slots
Okay.
and everything else. So once you rest up for the night, you'll be able to actually go and do everything
He's
at a
basically
full hit
saying
points and
we're,
everything
we're in
else.
a safe zone right now.
Yeah. Right now you're in preparation, and I'm trying to remind and impart upon you, which geographically speaking, to be honest with you, you can roll a survival check. So a D20, yep.
20.
Yeah. You know where Jorvik was, which is the monastery that they were talking about and she was talking about. It's the only monastery around, so you're like, well, that had to have been Jorvik. You know about Redmere, Aldborough, and Ringborough. You even know about where Durham is, which is just shy of Bevanborough, which is a port city, and Bevanborough, which is a large.
And that's covered under wisdom, right?
Survival, pretty much knowing the area.
Yeah, your survival was.
He rolled a nat 20. Yeah.
Yeah, your
He grew up here, bro.
Your
This is
survival,
his lands.
Your survival is +5.
Yeah. These are his lands. He grew up here. He knows this stuff like the back of his hands. He can even tell you the back roads on how to get there. The fastest way and everything else. And he probably even has a little bit of connection where you guys are going in order to get them what you guys needed done. So, with that said, you've been tasked with joining these fellows that you've never met before and going to stop Sigrid.
Sigrid.
Sigrid. So Sigrid, you've been tasked to go stop Sigrid, which you are familiar with because it is a bandit that has like plagued the entirety of Northumbria. His army. He is the commander of it. His name rings like that nasty word. Like you tell your children, hey, he's gonna get you in the middle of the night. The boogeyman. If you're not behaving.
Boogie.
Because he's literally killing hundreds of people on a day. And
So
just
I raised my damage now, right?
Hmm?
We're not doing anything except sleeping, right?
you raise it after the sleep, but you can raise it now, that's fine. So once you guys bed down for the night and you wake up with nothing happening, so if you're out in the wilderness, I roll on a table and if stuff happens.
Okay, I'll keep my kitchen.
So. Alright,
You got all
so
the spell slots back too.
you guys have accommodations in the barracks if you so choose.
It's
You can do-
Cedric, actually.
Cedric.
Yes.
Okay, so Cedric. That's what I thought.
Is there a holy place within the city?
A holy place?
Yeah, like the monastery is within the city?
Probably within the keep there is probably a little monastery thereof. Let's see. Any of these look like a monastery or could be a monastery? That looks like a clothing shop. That's an armory shop. That's the bar, stables. It's probably the inn, we'll call that. So we'll say that the blacksmith, holy place, we'll just say is right here.
Okay. Behave yourself. Have a place for us to rest.
Well, you guys can
I'm
rest
looking
in the
myself
barracks.
inappropriately right now, so.
Yeah, I'm like, you guys could literally, he's licking himself inappropriately. Cleaning the blood off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go over and tap you. You wanna go to sleep? I got a place for us to sleep and there's food.
All I had to do was say food.
But the holy place isn't necessarily your first go-to. You have free room and board in the barracks.
You gotta look.
So,
Still behave.
yeah, so like the holy place can actually turn you away. You don't know. You haven't tried, but the only actual holy person that you've seen thus far is Natalia. So there might be a few monks here and there that have traveled to and from Jarvik, but they mostly tend to themselves. So, what do you guys want to do?
Well, after I get the blood off me, I'm gonna walk to the barracks.
All right.
Eat,
So-
eat a meal.
I
And it is
imagine
fairly late in the evening.
Happy birthday.
So, guys, hey Ty, Brendan, go play in the other room because
I'm tired.
I know mom's coming.
I'm pretty sure I got blood on me after whacking her in the head.
Oh, blood rain.
Yeah, blood rain.
Okay, that then.
It like literally rained down blood.
So we're all
So-
here?
Yeah, so you all end up going, you wash up, you get ready and clean for the night. You guys bed down, eat your rations and food.
Yeah, I'm going straight for the food. Yeah.
Roll a percentile.
Percentile.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
60.
A 60? Alright, so you begin eating the way Goo eats. Stop, Mom. Mommy's coming with food. I need you to stop, okay? Yes, Mommy's coming with drink. No, they're not gonna come next time, sorry guys. It's to try to keep things easy and mutual.
It's
but,
fine.
I hereby dub them Brownie Patrol.
Yeah. So, you do what Goo does, and eats, and eats, and eats, and it does capture the attention of a couple of the guardsmen. But they're more just grumbling about it. They won't quite approach because they're
This
more
kid is
worried about the big gray guy that's with you. So they kind of just, you see them freaking pets in the tall. Think they're special. Eat all of our rations. Don't they know that there's freaking war going on?
Wow, aren't they a little prejudiced?
Yeah, can I
Damn,
have
dude.
a
How much
conversation
did
with
you
her?
eat so far?
With Natalia?
Yeah, with her.
Go on diet.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to. She's going around and she's healing the aid and the sick and the wounded.
Before you leave, I would like to ask you a few things.
Alright.
Who says he's
What
on
is
diet?
Do you have any information on what's happening outside of our walls? Or things that are connected directly with your reign?
We have called everybody back to the city in order to prevent the raids on the farms and every issues. Cedric has laid waste to the countryside, destroying everything, capturing as much as he can. He just recently attacked Jarvik, the monastery outside, 3 days ride to the
His
northwest.
men
We were able to, by way of mercenaries, thwart his attack. But I'm afraid he escaped and got away, only to probably bolster his army and come back for retaliation. We must cut him off at the head before he brings his army here.
May I
I'm
suggest,
afraid after this onslaught with the Belrog and Demon, we won't be able to survive attack from Cedric.
may I suggest 5 teams of 4 soldiers each as a security precaution out away from our walls? They can give warning for anything coming and we can,
We have scouts in place. Right now, we can only spare a few. This is why I've tasked you guys to go prevent Cedric from moving south. You can sail by ship to get there faster. He has to travel by land, slowing him down greatly.
we do have a ship available?
I'm sure one of the shoremen from the town would be more than happy to assist us. They get plagued and ravaged just as much as we.
Thank you,
They're
Red.
feeling the suffering just as much as we are. They need grain, and it is sparse enough for all.
Can it be arranged for first thing in the morning?
Oh, hey,
Sure.
we're root here.
I can send a raven, but I can't offer more than that.
I don't know what that is.
A bird?
Oh,
A messenger?
no, I'm talking about the ship.
Yeah, I can send a raven. I can't offer more than that.
Okay,
I can attach a message to the foot and send it off to the coast. Hopefully, a ship's waiting for you. See, this is this township. Up above and north, those guys are their own lords. They either help or they don't. It's troubling times. Due to Cedric splitting the land, everybody's starting to go on their own to try to
Excuse me.
figure out what ties. Yes.
I know what you
Political
said
unrest.
one time.
Yeah.
You said.
Mommy's coming.
No,
She's
no,
gonna
no,
break
no,
through.
no. You said after we're done doing all that stuff at the nighttime, and then you said we're just fighting, then we're going home. But you're taking forever.
You used to
Hurry
like.
up.
You used to like coming.
Yes, but
But
hurry
now
up.
you're bored. And it's
Yes, I always bored.
oh, we might have a ship in the morning.
Shoot, but you. And try
Alright.
one of these. Try one of these.
All right, go.
So to finish what I was saying, Anything that you can do to help us move forward is appreciated.
Absolutely. I wish I could spare more, but unfortunately, I just need to focus on the dead dying. This was a bloody mess.
If it's too hot, come here.
Preserve the people, preserve the town. And then I bow, and you're gonna walk away now, right?
Oh, she's going back to the window. The dead.
That's what I mean.
Like she's not being mean or hurt. She literally says, I apologize, but if I don't get to these guys in time,
I've already thanked her, she knows that I'm done. I'm a soldier, right? And I'm under her authority, so that's all.
Natalia is like, in all fairness, she's not even that high of a level cleric, but
She was a higher rank than I do.
she's, yeah, well, you'd probably be in the same pages if it wasn't for the fact that she just happened to be in a different orchestra. So, she might be just a hair higher level than you simply because she can probably bring a couple of these guys back that just died. So that's why she's in such a hurry, because low-level cleric resurrection spells, you have to be Johnny on the spot.
So do we now flash forward to tomorrow morning?
So we now flash forward to tomorrow morning.
Are you actually joining us in the barracks? Or you're gonna go rooting around for stuff to eat?
No, after I eat my fill, I'm gonna go pass out in the corner, probably in the barracks, like not in the bed, just curled up in a ball.
Which one? This one or this one? No, this
Oh,
one.
we don't have it's this one, but at this point, theater of the mind, because I only use these for combat scenarios. Like you only have the grid out for when we do it in combat. For travel, for any kind of role playing, we tend to stay away from the turn-based scenarios in the movement.
Also,
Because-
before I go to bed, I'm gonna pull out my my mirror and try to look at Priscilla again.
So you pull out the mirror and you're
Hello.
looking for Priscilla exactly.
Hello?
Yeah.
Then stop.
It's been like a year.
I can hear you guys. I'm gonna pull it.
Yep. So I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. The mirror doesn't show you Priscilla, it shows you what you want.
Swear to God, if you show me a pot roast.
So, to that accord, like, it's what you want immediately. And since your character is not so much in the same brainwave, like, I'm thinking it's literally showing the kitchen. And
Good.
like, there's a couple of eggs and like some fish fried.
Okay, he was gonna look in the mirror and be like, because that obviously is what he wants. So he's like,
Wait, for bed, right?
yeah.
Okay, so before bed.
Like I just scarfed my face and ate like a shitload of food, like when those guards were trash talking me.
Before bed. All right. Okay. Before bed, not in the morning.
Yeah.
In the morning, I'd say that's what you saw. In the evening, I'll say that you see. Blonde hair lady. She's got a few people around her. She's getting ready for the evening. Having a supper. You recognize the hall. You recognize the table. You recognize the lady. It's Priscilla. Right?
Uh-huh.
So, yeah. She's just there. And you just longingly, little tear run down your eyes. You miss her so much. The only person ever to treat you right.
Okay, I'm gonna pass out staring at the mirror.
I didn't treat me.
Are your feelings hurt? Or Kayla's feels?
You notice he's just kind of staring at this mirror.
So put the mirror.
Blue got magic mirror from Blue. Let's see Priscilla. Miss Priscilla. See? I try to show you.
All right.
This should be
You look
interesting.
at the mirror.
No.
You don't look at the mirror. You're just like, and you kind of turn. All right. Well, I mean, you literally just see it kind of reflect the wall, and it gets to you, and you're just like, "Meh." Okay. So you see this whole interaction. He says, "Yeah, it's a magic mirror. It shows Priscilla." Want to see? He's like, "Nah." He rolls over.
By the way, who's Priscilla?
Good best friend.
Oh, okay.
And I roll back over and go, how long have you known her?
Ah! Just I start counting out his
Boys.
fingers, and he ends up holding up like 7 fingers or so.
You hold up 8.
Is that 7? Is that 7 days, 7 months, 7 years?
I hold the mirror up and show you the mirror, but I'm not letting go of the mirror.
It's okay, I just reach over and touch it.
Do you touch the mirror? All right.
And I put my hand away quickly.
All right. So when you touch it, you see it shift from a reflection of you to kind of a light, not bright that it hurts your eyes, but a light. And when you pull it away, it goes away. It's back to a reflection of you.
I don't trust the mirror.
So, but that's it. If you don't touch it any more than that, that's all you get to see. All right.
Why was the mirror given to you?
Huh?
Why was the mirror given to you? I'm a cleric, I'm nosy.
I can't remember. Hold on.
Actually, your
remember.
whole party found
Had
it
nothing to
before,
do with blue.
before Kayla's.
Oh, it didn't? Oh, that
Nope.
No.
You
it
guys
was
found it in a
was
keep.
genie.
Nope. Wasn't a genie either. Blue
Oh.
was the genie.
Oh.
You
Okay,
guys.
how do you
literally-
Oh, the
Remind me
genie
how I
was
did
the
it
wish. The
Now-
genie was the wish.
You guys went into a haunted mansion, and it was a little girl's mirror.
Oh, okay.
You remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay. I remember because I just reread that whole thing.
Ah,
Yeah, I need to read through all my notes again.
Yeah.
But
Otherwise, I wouldn't have remembered. So.
Go found.
You found it?
Yeah.
And I'm giving you that look. Really? Okay.
He's got all sorts of shinies and pretties on him. In fact, oh, hey, somebody's running in hot. So, my wife just rolled it.
oh.
All right, so you guys, you ready to bed down for the night?
Yep.
No extra communication, no nothing. I know she's here. Okay.
Nope. I rolled over. I'm done.
Thank you.
Well, she's gonna bring in food. I love you. Bye.
Going to sleep, hugging my swords.
You want to go to the mall with us?
All right, so they're gonna need something to eat, though, boys. Those boys, not these boys. These boys are grown men, so
Hi.
but they need something to eat too. So that's fine.
I ordered 7 cheeseburgers and 4 chicken burgers.
All right. Well, let's see what the boys want. Does Sissy want something?
We were gonna have a mother-daughter day.
Well, they want to go with you now. They don't want to stay here.
Well, we're going to get our nails done.
Well, boys, you want to go get your nails done, or you want to stay here with Dad?
We're not getting our nails done, we just want to come. Where's my toys?
We're getting any toys.
Thanks, Mom.
Good time. What if you want to hang out with the guys?
Okay. Oh, that's pretty.
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay, go load up.
What?
Man.
Are you coming?
You're gonna
You
stay
staying
here with
here?
me?
I know what you can do with Sissy Man. Yellow, purple on this one, and then wing
I used to paint my
on
own nails, so.
nails.
All right. So you're staying here.
But I was goth.
All right. Cool. I can deal with you. You're awesome. You're going with them.
home and get me else.
You don't have to, but are you going with them?
Look at Sissy.
Okay.
I'd always be tired.
Well,
It's okay.
Jackson might come over here at 8 if I'm not back in time.
She might come over here.
Yeah.
She might. Or she's not, or she's going to.
They're playing games, so hurry it is along.
Yeah. Speaking of which, since we're on pause,
Oh, yeah,
burger or
stay
chicken?
here.
Burger.
Burger or chicken?
Okay.
You don't need to stay
Burger or chicken?
Yeah, burger.
Jackson is spending the night tonight.
Burger or chicken?
Thank you.
If I'm not back in time, Jackson will be here, so Daddy can take him.
I am staying.
Thank you, Rachel.
Thank you.
All right, you're saying burger or chicken?
No, my baby had a headache.
No, they're
Very
not.
brave.
They are a little distracting, but not bad.
Okay, then come on, let's go.
They're not. They're fine.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on,
No.
stop picking your nose.
Just take
Hi,
Richard.
Rachel.
He's gonna be fine. He'll be fine. Does Sissy want a hamburger?
Why are you crying?
Oh no, you guys are eating.
Why are you crying?
All right.
Why are you crying?
Oh no. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye. Thank you again.
Do you want me to take them? Going once. Going
You wanna go
twice.
with her or no?
No.
Hurry up.
You wanna go?
I'm leaving.
You gonna stay here? All right. You're gonna be good. You're gonna be good.
Do you have a phone to
We'll go.
watch?
Mm-hmm.
We got the laptop.
Okay, you guys can stream it on there, I think.
We're good. We got this.
Yeah. A lot of time. For real.
We're not going home, we're going to the mall.
What?
That was great.
Hey,
I don't wanna go
laugh.
home.
That's my sister. Food,
So much drama.
right?
So the burgers are now the barracks.
Yeah.
Keep him away from the food.
All right. So we wake up the next morning. The smell of eggs and fish fill the air. Goo is already gone.
Can I grab one more chicken?
He floated.
Can I grab a chicken?
He floated into the kitchen.
Can I grab one? Chicken. Just chicken?
I said yes. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So, what are you doing, Orpheus?
Get up and I go walk into the dining area.
All right.
It's food time.
Nice hearty breakfast for soldiers.
Yeah.
Once the meal is done.
And not the buzzers are the kids.
Yep.
I saw
So
her
now
back
what?
I want them. And then mom
We're fully healed now, right?
punched up.
Mhm.
Long, it was long rest? Okay.
East is the direction of the three keeps.
There's one.
I did like this.
Push up.
Equal distance, literally.
We need to take a boat.
Alright, I'm gonna find Orcalis and be like, ah! You remember us having a wagon?
Yeah, we did.
Yellow, it's still there. Yep, we're good.
That's good.
Love you. Thank you. You're fine. Bye.
Daddy.
Oh man.
You wanna
Alright.
go by ship or wagon?
Well, to the coast would be 3 days, 2 days by wagon, since you guys are gonna be traveling by horse and buggy.
And bug bug.
3 days if you march.
And bug bug.
Mm-hmm.
Got bug bug.
Is your character large enough to ride on a horse?
Yeah.
Oh, what power.
Oh, we just got a couple horses.
I mean, last time they gave me like a little miniature pony that was named Pony that met an untimely fate.
Well, if we get a couple of horses, you can ride with me. Hey, you helped save my life. What else? Well, I can't do less than that.
Okay, we have.
You still not know who you are.
You have a wagon with horses.
Wagon it is.
So, wagon with horses. Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Being part of the city, do I get, supplies,
What do you need?
food,
You
water,
already have rations. You have 10 days worth.
water?
Water, you have plenty. That comes with the rations. It's
Medical
considered
supplies?
the same. Medical kits comes with. You're a cleric. I'll give it to you. You probably have 3 med kits that give you an advantage on your medicine checks. You have to
Right.
take them.
Pretty much right.
Hmm.
That's pretty much right.
Mm-hmm. So,
Does anybody need new weapons, or weapons to be replaced?
No.
Okay.
you hold up your butter knife.
Yeah.
Go good.
You warrior!
Would you like something a little pointier?
You warrior!
Okay, good enough for me.
Oh God. Oh God. Gee.
All right.
Thank you.
So-
That was good.
The gates open to the east, as I assume you guys are heading out to the
Yeah.
east, correct?
Yep.
You're heading along the path. We will say, because of the bandits, there is a 30% chance of skirmish.
I didn't have a good old dinner. I love it. Look at me. Look at my hands. Daddy, look at my hands. Look at my buka.
3 days, 3 rolls. Ot 1,
I just need to.
Ot 1, 26.
Okay, explain those 3.
So, I have a rule that I do when I go for traveling. To speed things up, you roll to see if there's an encounter throughout I don't describe the whole dang travel.
Mhm.
Like, unless there's a weather event, like in the last rounds,
Yep.
where weather came in, which affects combat, I don't describe it. So I roll for the percentage to see if there's a combat risk. So when I say there's a 30% chance, you have literally a 30% chance that you're gonna get into an encounter on the road. So, 3 days, 3 encounters. Ot 1 is 0, 0, 0, 1. Is what I rolled. And I kid you not, I rolled it twice. I don't know how, but I did. So the first day that you guys are out on the road, everybody roll me a perception check to see how perceptive you are when your travels. have
13.
gone. Cool. Then you are
4.
not going to be surprised.
4.
You have no idea what's going on.
I'm kinda clueless.
Let's see. 4.
You rolled like me, huh?
All right.
And it's Orcaelus's nightmare.
So you guys are both kind of
No, wait a minute, what do I add to that 4?
perception.
Let me have some. Dad,
Huh?
I have more chicken burgers.
Uh-huh. You can have another one? Come here.
4 plus 6 is 10.
I want chicken. I want the.
Okay. So, Orcaelis.
No, it's 4 plus 5.
What, dude?
Because, okay,
All right, take it.
So it's over
I don't think there is another chicken. There it is, right
It's
here.
over like 6 down. So it's-
no.
So I tell you, he didn't get a chicken, so.
It's plus
Yep,
5.
you got one, and you got one. So go. Yep. You got the iPad? Is it working?
Now, y'all need to get this right, because I had 5 to start with, I was told to put 6, now I'm doing 5 again.
What?
When were you told to go 6?
When I first rolled the character, and then Tyler told me it's a 6.
Wisdom would be a +5, but then perception is a +6. Is that what it is?
No, his perception is plus 5.
Oh,
because it's only his.
Okay, so I leave the wisdom
Because
alone.
he didn't choose it as a skill.
Oh,
Okay. So that gives me a 9.
all right. So, I thought you said there was characters up in here
Huh?
on this.
No,
Like-
not characters. There's
Oh,
conditions.
oh, conditions.
Yeah.
I'm like, it'd been nice just to have a bandit or two up here. How about a giant sea turtle?
Who wants to fight a turtle?
There you go.
No one likes the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles anyway.
All right,
Bunch of cows, dude.
let me go in alphabetical order here.
They were smart and they were in New York. They would have used guns.
Ooh, a dryad. There we go. You guys want to encounter a dryad?
A what?
A dryad?
How about just bandits?
That's what I'm looking for.
No,
It's not my
bandits
fault.
should be in your.
They're in the monster manual.
Yeah, but miscellaneous creatures, I think. I could be wrong.
Problem is getting there. Doing ooze, shadow, scarecrow, sphinx. There we go.
Or non-play character. Yeah.
Huh?
You found it?
No. Vampire. Ooh, I like that idea. Here we go. Got it. All right. Yay, me. All right. Everybody roll initiative. Nobody's surprised.
20?
Plus initiative.
Yeah.
Oh my god, a 1.
Nat 20. So 22.
12.
So I add my wisdom to that roll.
All
right?
right. So
Uh,
22, 12,
it's
nat 1.
gonna be written on your paper up there
It's at the very top.
where it says initiative.
All right.
And then,
So 22 is
Oh,
Orcalis.
3. Oh, I got a whole total of 4.
12 is
there you go.
Goo.
Well, I only get plus
Yep.
2.
Huh?
I only get
And
plus 2
natural
because it's
1
based on your dexterity.
plus what?
3.
3. So lovely 4 is what was your character's name again?
Huh?
What was your character's name again?
Aragon.
Hmm?
Aragon.
Paragon.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, ladies and gents, boys and girls. Flippity doo dah, flippity yay. My oh my, we're gonna flip this over today.
Wait, are you naming after the Dragon franchise or the one from Lord of the Rings?
Neither one. I just kind of made
That's-
an abbreviation of
that's-
Aragorn.
That's what I said.
Aragon.
Aragon.
Well, Aragon's the Dragon franchise. Aragorn is the Lord of the Rings franchise.
All right, what order are we walking in? Anybody? Anybody? Everybody? We're on a horse and cart, aren't we? Yes, we are. So horse and cart, horse and cart. Haha, horse and cart. Who's in the cart? Who's in? You're all in the cart.
Okay.
Who's driving?
Well, I'm the one
Not
that know-
me.
I'm the one that's supposed to know the area, right?
You're driving.
I guess so.
All right, so there you go. Ta-da! Perfect. Okay.
Oh yeah, he's definitely driving.
All right.
We're not letting him drive.
No, but you have a +5 on your animal handling, so yeah.
Go good with horses. Separate is actually M trained at animal handling.
Okay. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, that is going to be blah blah blah. All right. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, men and women of all ages, you've just been suckered, ambushed.
By the Irish?
Assholes, all of y'all. So,
Oh no, it's the IRA, guys.
literally, you are rolling along, and flight of arrow, 2 of them, right past one in front, one behind you, and it is Orcalis' turn.
They both come from the same direction.
Nope. One from right side of the trail, one from the left side.
Is it a covered wagon?
Mm.
Okay.
Oh, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and jump off the cart,
All right.
and I'm gonna head that way.
Towards-
Because we're going that way, right?
This way?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
East. So which way are you going?
So I'm gonna go that way.
How far?
Well, either my full movement or until I see one.
Roll of perception.
8. 4, 5, 6, 7,
5,
8,
10,
7.
15, 20, 25, 30.
Still don't see any. Oh. Ah, hi.
You didn't see him until you're right up on the bush.
And I'm yelling to you, guard the wagon and the horses.
I'm swinging.
All right.
So I get off.
Hold on, Nick.
First swing.
Okay.
We're in turn base.
Yeah, yeah.
14.
Miss.
Second swing. 20.
That is.
6 points of damage.
Tie. Okay. Or didn't.
You screwed up.
Oh man. Then stop, please.
What a way to start the morning.
All right.
All right. Can I see any of them from the cart? No.
You see Orcalis run off and start swinging on the bush.
Okay, and he just yelled at me to stay in the cart. Okay, go defend horses and cart. And I'm gonna hold my action, standing at ready with my crossbow in my hand, and try and basically repost any shot that actually shoots at me, I guess.
Dodge. Because I don't think you have like the repost skill or whatever.
I said try and repost, which means if it shoots from a certain direction, I'm just gonna shoot an arrow in that direction and see if I can hit whatever it just came from.
So you're just gonna. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
All right.
The first arrow that comes at me.
Cool. Which direction are you looking?
I'm gonna look in the direction of Arcalis, which is probably gonna come to bite me in the ass, but
What's wrong, Ty? You want what? Say something. That's his root beer. So
And,
no.
and it's no sugar root beer.
So you want one of those? Go get one of those. Then get water or get coffee. It's not sour. Just go get water or coffee.
The sugar in my mouth. That's why it's so spit it
I'm
back.
sorry.
well, yeah,
Alright.
it's Takis, man. What'd you expect?
Are you? No, I'm talking about the drink. No.
I'm telling you, he's got tingling in his mouth. He's ate
Oh,
Takis, the nitro ones.
All right. So, you're holding your action to attack if attacked.
Yes. Also, I'm standing on top of the car.
That's what I want to see.
I don't have tea. Do we have tea in there?
Yeah.
Pull the tea out.
bit.
Pull it out. All right. You're up, Nick.
When his back is turned, I go and cover his back, and I'm,
All right. Hold on. Once you get right there, you see this guy.
yeah, okay.
Both of them have their bows at the loose. They loosed the arrow.
Hand axe. No, no, wait a minute. Yeah, I'll use a hand axe.
Okay. Roll the d20 to hit.
18.
Mm-hmm.
Plus whatever.
18 natural hits.
Yeah. Oh, plus 5.
6 plus 3. 9.
Oh,
Is he dead?
it hurts, but he's still up. You see, he's both of you guys see that they got some pretty decent leather stud on, and a little bit of soreness from where you clubbed him over. A little bit of blood coming down. Yeah.
Ah, good exercise for the morning.
All right. So now, actually, the bad guys were supposed to go before that. So they drop their bows and pull out swords. So drawing a weapon is a free action now, isn't it?
Depends if there's a feat for it, I believe.
No. Drawing one weapon is free action unless they have the feat that I have.
Yeah, so
When
they
they're
can draw
drawing
the
two
one out.
swords.
They can,
Right.
okay, so.
Can I use my mace alongside that weapon?
One attack. All right, one attack, one spell, one reaction,
Okay.
and movement. So, unless you have more attacks, more actions.
I just only got single attacks.
Yeah. All right. So
Unless you get tasted.
they drop the bows. They don't even try to sheath them. Nothing. Drop
Yep.
the bows. They draw their swords. So, first guy's gonna attack on you. Nat 20.
That hits.
Yeah. All right. We'll just say double max. So, 1d6 is 12 points of damage. All right. Next guy's gonna draw on you. 3 and plus 3, so 6. Misses. What's your AC?
The what?
Armor class.
Armor class.
19?
19. Yeah. Missed. So, swoosh.
So now I strike back, right?
Or Kalis, you're up.
I'm trying to kill you.
Well, I can strike back?
Nope. Not unless you have a reaction that allows you to, which you don't. You don't have any.
Because you took your attack.
I'm setting the laptop.
Okay.
I'm feeling a
Hey guys,
First swing.
watch the iPad.
17.
That hits.
And that does 5 points damage.
5 points. Okay.
Yep. Still standing.
You can go outside, but stop. Yes, he is.
Second swing. $23.
23 to hit. Yes.
Yep.
For a second there, I thought he said 23 damage. I'm like,
No.
wait, huh?
No.
You cleave him in two.
9 points of damage.
It is Orcalis.
All right. So, as you, yeah. Well, he's on the ground, gasping for air.
You're the bony one.
Ooh. First person to speak up won the lottery.
I was saying you should eat it.
Oh no. Because look. Eventually I'll eat something.
Yeah, the boys didn't eat, huh?
Well, they did actually.
Oh, they took bites.
They quote unquote eat chicken. They eat chicken nuggets.
Uh-huh. Alright. So, he is on the ground gasping for air.
Who?
The guy in front of you is still well alive and
Am I
looking at
aware
you
of what's
now.
happening with him?
You have no clue what's happening with him. Alright. Goob, you. He turned around, you hear fighting behind you.
Okay, guy, I look behind me. You guys see the guy?
You see him, you get a glimpse of him every now and then.
Can I take a shot from here?
Disadvantage.
Okay.
He's in cover and he's behind him.
Okay. uh, 16.
Hitch.
Sweet. Eight.
8 points of damage.
Yep.
Very good shot.
Alright. He took one straight in. Now he's kind of hunched over, but he's ready to go.
All
So,
right, and then
with
I'll-
that, go
I
ahead.
was gonna say then I reload and that's your turn.
Okay. It's their turn. He's gonna take a swing at you. That misses. He's gonna take a swing at you. 11, 12, 13, 14. Alright, they both miss. Nick, you're up. Don't break my glasses.
I'm not.
Inflict wounds.
You know.
He's looking pretty bad, so yeah, if you want to, you're more than welcome to.
With this guy here?
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta roll a 20.
What you doing?
What does he's wanting to cast inflict wounds? Level 1.
Let's see, that would be.
Oh, I got a question before we go any further. With the spells I've already casted, do they go away with the next morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. You get full casting capabilities.
Yeah, when you take a full rest, you get all your spells back.
It's a touch attack.
He's up there, right up next one. Thank you.
Wait a minute. Make a range or make a melee spell attack against a creature you can reach. On a hit,
So
the
you-
target takes 3d10.
Yeah, it's evil.
So what do I roll to start with?
They're D20.
20 sided. Yeah.
Yep. Plus 5.
19
Plus
plus
Oh,
24.
plus 7.
Yeah, because it's a spell. It's a
26.
spell.
Yeah, you hit.
Okay.
Now you roll a 3d10.
3d10.
Do I make a wisdom save or is it just flat out?
Nope. Flat out.
God, that hurts.
So you roll 10 sided die 3 times.
So do you know Armand was evil?
8, 14, and
That would have
It's
been
24.
A good description.
It was.
24 points.
So, how does your version of inflict wounds look?
Inflicting wounds.
Because what it is, you turned around and reached out and touched him.
Guys,
You
go outside and shh.
It basically rends everything off from the front to the back. Just punches right through everything.
Glasses like me.
So it's an
Spell,
invisible
it's not-
force that just punches him straight through, or
Oh no, it's
Hey, Ty.
oh, my favorite guy.
Well, it's a spell.
yeah. So let me guys go outside or go in that back room, okay? Let me give you a description of what my inflict wounds did on my last character. So, how my inflict wounds worked, and it can be completely different for you, is I would walk up and I would draw the blood out of them like a globule. It would shard over like a shard, and then I would spike it down into them, causing the damage. How does yours look? You touch them, and you said it rended their body through?
Yeah, touching his head.
Alright, so what does rending mean? Is it like twisting the insides out? Is it
It just
breaking?
bores through the center. It just bores right through.
So literally it's just like a drill that just churns everything, just
Just rends everything in its path.
like a meat grinder.
Yep.
Okay, so you literally reach up, you touch him in the forehead. His face and his nose and everything just begins to distort and churn as it just slowly glows into red pulpish mush, and then it just oozes out as the hole goes to the back of his head. And he collapses. Interesting. And he's dead in front of you. Meanwhile, Orchelius, there is one in front of you gasping for air.
Oh, swing at him.
Oh, you're not laying on the ground. Your enemy is.
With advantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see, 12 and
Kids. Can't live with them, can't live without them.
12.
12 to hit?
Yeah,
Really? With advantage?
yeah. That was with the first one.
So you stab the ground next to him, saying, "Are you afraid yet?"
Basically, yeah.
And he pees his pants because he's about ready to die.
Yeah. Second swing.
Practice swing. Do I get a mulligan?
19.
That hits. How does he die?
Well, let's see. 6 plus 4. 10 points of damage. Yeah, first swing, I just, like, it was just close to him.
His eyes got wide.
Watched him pee in his pants.
Yep.
and then I just stabbed him right in the face. Yeah.
And he's out. So, after a few minutes, you guys notice that there is nobody else.
Then I yell, gather their weapons.
I'm gonna search his body from gold and our coin bag.
Oh, we're gonna do that too, yeah.
So,
those dibs on rations.
We share
In
rations.
our rations.
right, all right. So, are you searching in their body? All right. So, longbows each, scimitar each,
Okay.
pouch with 8 silver each.
Okay.
Okay, how do I catalog this?
3 days rations each. And then your standard adventurer's pack. So rope, flank.
Treasure is 8 silver, right?
Yes.
Yep. 8 silvers between me and you.
You
Oh, I also want to treat my my bolt.
want to retrieve your bolt?
Yeah.
Yep. Go over and pluck it out.
Okay.
Roll a medicine check.
Okay, longbow.
Nat 20. I told you.
You push it all the way through and it goes
Excellent.
out easily.
He walks over there limping with a cane. Yeah.
I'm just gonna take the scimitar and the bow and just toss it into the cart.
All right. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk.
Yeah, that might be a better idea, just save up the arrows and
What's in the back of the cart?
food, medical supplies,
Go.
You guys didn't.
Oh yeah, we got the If it's you said it's the same one, right?
Eh?
Yeah. So it's got the barrel of the liquid that H gave us, which we still haven't tasted.
Stop.
so where do I log the 2 bows in the wagon?
Do what?
Where do we put the bows from the wagon?
He can keep track of it. Bruce can. If you throw it in the back of the wagon,
Yeah.
let Bruce
What,
keep
what,
track of it.
you got a quiver with it too, right?
I think we have a couple chests where we're just storing stuff in. The
Yeah, each
Yeah.
quiver can have 5 arrows. The other arrows, you guys want to search for them? The ones that missed you?
Nope.
What's up?
I think we have 2 chests that we're just like storing stuff in.
I'll give you that. You've come across and got rid of the chest quite a bit. Chests are easy to come by. They're also good targets.
Exactly.
All right. Everybody kosher with this encounter? All right. Secondary encounter. For the next day, as you guys travel along, the next day, who's driving?
I'll give you 2 guesses and 3 guesses in the first 2. don't
Long
count.
rest, by the way, so your spell slots recover and everything else, because you guys had no
Okay.
issues, because it's a day-long travel. So,
So who's driving?
who's driving? You? He's driving
You
still?
want to drive for a little bit?
All right.
Okay, I'm driving.
So you guys are going the same direction, by the way. It's just flipped. So, roll perception. This will determine whether or not you guys
17.
are. Yeah.
9.
Okay.
15.
You hear the cartwheels just rickety. You're kind of just eating your food. Just doing you. You guys actually start to hear conversation up ahead, around the corner. What do you do?
Stop the cart. The wagon.
How do you stop it? Just specifically. You say anything?
No, just pull the reins
Just
back.
pull the rein back. Roll animal handling check.
7
plus
plus
animal handling. 5, I think it was.
wisdom. My wisdom, you told me to put down 6.
Well,
wisdom.
that's for your saves. Saves are different than
Okay,
your
that
actual.
would be a 5 then, right?
All right. Does he have a wisdom of 20?
Yeah.
All right. So it is a 5. So yes. So 5 and 7.
It's 12.
So 12. All right. So horse kind of goes a little bit further than you'd like, but it eventually just kind of stops with a little bit of resistance. Yeah. All right, so you guys start listening, and you kind of hear a conversation and a little bit of laughing around the corner. You see in the road that there's a clearing off to the left as you're coming up, and the noise seems to be coming from there,
From the clearing?
from that opening to the left. Keep in mind, you guys can't see. You can't see that, so you see that. Make sense?
Yeah.
He was playing with the swords in the back. He's not paying attention anyway.
Oh yeah, you're too busy.
You wanna check it out?
I got my hand axes in my hand. No, keep going. And if anything comes out and attacks, I'm throwing.
You don't wanna see what it is first? We can go through the woods, get to them.
We ain't got time to fight everything. We gotta get to the.
Okay?
Driver, what do you got? What are you doing?
We're going.
So giddy up.
We're going that way now, right?
So yep. So the horse and the carriage move, get to the clearing, and then you're watching out towards that side.
Yep.
All you pretty much are, except for Goo. So
Goo's in the back holding a scimitar up, like making lightsaber sound effects.
what? Huh?
Bigger group.
All right. So
And I guess we see them, don't we?
yep. Roll a perception check as you're going by.
10 plus 5 is 15.
18.
All right, so what you guys see is actually a group of men. At least they all look like men. They're wearing various furs and whatnot. Some of them got bows, some of them got some axes and such. They stand at the ready, and a couple of them draw their bows towards you. The other ones draw their swords and axes.
Who goes first?
You guys, since you were ready.
Guiding bolt. They're in a cluster, right?
Well,
That's a
hold on.
detonation, right?
All right, so you want a guiding bolt on them?
Yeah, it'd be on one person.
It'll be on one person. There is a
Oh.
trimmer that would do all of them.
Well, the shatter.
Shatter. Yeah.
Yeah, shatter.
You rolled a what?
Oh, sorry.
No, on perception.
Spirit weapon is the
Oh,
one that blows up, right?
14.
14.
Yeah.
And you rolled a what on perception?
10 plus 5 is 15.
15. 14, 15.
The spirit weapon is the one that is area weapon, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm throwing.
You throw up your spirit weapon. Before you do that, you with a 15 and whatnot, you notice a couple of racks with skins on it, like elk or deer, maybe a pile of hides off to the side.
Oh. Then I hold my attack.
Who are you? I just dismounted. I'm in my uniform too.
Who are you? You're in your uniform, yeah. Jeez. Nat 20 with perception.
You know my uniform, do you not?
You're a guardsman from the town, aren't you?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, kinda, no. No.
What?
I am.
Fur trappers. We camped out here to make sure that. Well, apparently we didn't camp far enough away from the road, you idiots. I told you we didn't camp far enough. Oh, shut up. We are just trying to make a living in these troublesome times. Do you mean us harm? You shouldn't. You're a guard.
No, but you need to know that
You
there
could
are.
have killed a guard. That's true. That's true.
Really?
How did they die?
I'm hearing this, right?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, we got people who
Um,
really like McDonald's.
How far do I have to be before I throw that thing?
What thing?
oh, 60 feet.
I could be on the rock star stage. Go right.
You could have. Yes, you could
Go on my rock.
Stay on God. Stay on God.
Gotta go like the
You have a child with them.
Okay, with the,
Natural 20, so yeah.
huh?
What's a guardsman riding with a child for?
Make sure if the bike
He must be royalty.
if you're not bike
Is he a lord?
if you
My most humble apologies, lordship.
that means they're
We mean you no harm.
coming.
We no misgivings.
Open the door, please.
Just go with it, Goo.
You forgive?
Get the cart moving.
Lower your weapons, idiots.
I do have something to say to them. There's bandits, and there may be enemy soldiers somewhere around here. You need to post some sentries or go home. Help you save your families, protect your families.
We know how to defend ourselves, don't we, boys? Yeah. We know how to defend ourselves.
The best way to defend yourselves is defend your families. No, go home. Go home.
You have no right
And I,
authority
and I
out
just
here.
look at you and I go, I have to leave. We're not going to fight for you. And I get back in and we're starting to move again.
All right.
Anybody else want to say anything?
Nope.
So you guys
They're
head on out.
trappers.
You know it's about one more day's worth of ride to one of the three towns. It's at that juncture where you have to pick. You go straight on through to the center town, north to the upper town, or south to the lower town of the three towns.
So I try to look at you guys and I go,
How?
if we head closer to where we need to be, we might be able to get a ship. quicker.
Redmere's north, Albro's middle,
No, we're going-
and Ringbro's south.
Which direction are we going? North, right?
It's up to you.
That's how you do it.
No, I mean, where we're supposed to get up to.
Oh, north.
North.
Way north.
So if we go to the
12 days
North
ride.
City,
About half that
Are
from my
they
book.
are they all port cities?
Oh yeah. Very much so.
Okay. Well, then we'd go to the middle town. Well, how close is the middle town and how close is the south town?
In all fairness, less than a day's ride each direction.
Okay.
Yeah, they literally can send a runner to each one within like hours.
Okay. Let's go to the center one.
Okay.
go.
So you guys,
Do you care? Which city? Okay, we'll go to center.
so
So we're going that way.
as you guys come to the fork in the road, each one with the sign pointing to the different towns to go, you come across interesting man, just kind of chilling in the middle of the road, asking for alms.
Dad, why are you trying to kill
Then
me?
I eat you.
I'm you kill me.
What does he look like?
Hooded,
Do I see his face?
nope, down,
No, Dad.
shaking a cup.
Pretend it's like my dad.
Goo's gonna stop with the sword and run out in front of the cart and try to hand him a ration.
Go away. Give him this piece of silver.
I run back at the piece of silver too.
It's like, that didn't work.
So, you give him ration, silver, you give him, do you give him anything?
Nope. I'm keeping an eye out.
Oh my god. What happened?
The figure stops rattling the cup, starts chuckling.
What's so funny?
So you guys must have lived. Oh, I see. Well, apparently H didn't kill you all.
Dad. Daddy.
By the way, you keep any of that gold?
Excuse me. When I was bringing the apple and then I like put it down there.
Did you break it?
Nope.
Okay.
But
Then.
Mom
Yeah.
stopped it.
Oh, okay.
And said,
Okay, cool. All right, go. Go play.
Alright, so since Goo's up next to him, he's gonna be like, are you H1 or H2?
H2O, huh? If only you knew, Goo. So,
Guys, you'll find out at H1,
Yeah,
2, 1.
that's H1.
Seems you picked up a new companion. Have you had the chance to try my ale? Huh?
And suddenly Goo realizes the eel's back there and completely forgot about it. Oh, H, come try with?
Oh, I thought you'd never ask. Goo, are you drinking?
Yeah.
Roll a constitution. Anybody else?
8.
8. Goo is inebriated and still going.
Goo, mighty warrior!
Orcalis?
Oh, you know I'll have a drink with you.
So,
Also, I fall off the cart somewhere.
I notice H isn't following you all. Good job not telling him where I was. Not that you knew.
Didn't know where you were.
Funny thing, him. I'm always angry, mad.
Goo turned pig and turned bash and pig and feed him to snake.
And I lean over to you and I go, who is this guy?
Well, he's a trickster. He gave me my swords. So, and he's a good drinking buddy.
No, but you're not drinking now, so what fun and sport is that?
Told you I'd drink with you.
Oh.
Well, you
in that
can't
case,
hear
roll
me.
a
I'm whispering to
constitution.
him.
You'd be surprised. What'd you roll?
8.
Outstanding. You two are having a great time. How about you? What's up, chap?
We need a dwarf in the party.
Oh, this is gonna get interesting.
So, Goo want know why other H hate you.
Well, I thought it was clear. I did steal his gold.
Is he worth having as a companion?
Huh?
But,
Is he worth having as a companion?
I mean,
He's a
honestly,
good drinking buddy. He gave me
stealing
swords.
his gold was nothing compared
Is
to
he
the
good
fact
fighter?
at the time when I stole his
Does he
girlfriend.
fight good?
You should have seen what happened then. He practically
He's-
slaughtered the whole town.
Okay. The guy that we met
You think
in
that's
town,
bad?
Mortals.
it's his cousin.
You want to invite him?
We're sitting down having drinks with him already.
As far as I understood, game-wise, we're still at the wagon. The only one that dismounted is Goo.
Well, okay, this would have dismounted.
Goo, mighty warrior!
It's okay, I got a water flask with me, so I'm just sitting there with you guys.
So you're not
I
gonna
guess
drink
you don't drink.
of the ale.
No.
Alright. Party pooper.
Goo think he smelled funny anyway.
Your cup empties.
My cup empties.
Your cup emptied.
I'm drinking out of a flask.
It's gone. Empty.
So, Goo want know, H, how you can help keep other H kill us next time? Words.
He got what he wanted. He's happy. He just wanted to scare a bunch of people. Maybe get a few souls. Try to mess with my champions. Maybe kill one or two.
You see rain and blood!
That's his thing.
You got a coin back.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, too bad about that. Those coins smelled funny. They did. Are you sure you don't want to drink? Your cup's full. Your flask.
Sorry, Thorn ain't here to.
Oh, it's water. It's whatever you drink.
Sorry, Thorn ain't here to enjoy the drink.
I pick it up, smell it, taste it,
It's water.
I drink it.
Roll a Constitution.
Okay. 7. Plus
Outstanding.
5 is 12.
Real.
This is the.
We got more glasses.
Okay, we'll take care of them in a minute.
I dropped this, but it didn't, bro.
Okay. So,
So,
having a good time,
Having a
fun
good
and
time.
games.
fun.
Surprisingly, the day goes by, and you guys lose track of time. People come and go throughout the day. It's all kind of getting to be a blur. And in the midst of this,
Turn on your son. Then we turn on your son.
all the fun that you guys are laughing and drinking, he's laughing at you being a warrior, mighty warrior. He laughs so hard, he goes, "So, mighty warrior, let's have a game of it." "Well, if you're a mighty warrior, show me what you got." And this burly man walks up.
And I'm shit-faced, right?
You're inebriated.
Okay.
You can take them, Goo. I got faith in you.
You got this!
Okay.
Surprisingly, everything is kind of fuzzy as well. You don't know how many people have came and gone, and you've lost track. I mean, the sun is the sun. But it was water. There's something else at play here. Something different.
Detect magic.
Oh, there's magic. You don't even have to roll on it. This is big time magic. It stinks all the high heaven of magic everywhere. In fact, the big burly man that's walking up is just radiating pure magic.
Who's gonna look up and what do I see? Okay, thank you. Oh, okay. So I'm going to use fast hands with my cunning action and attempt to undo his belt that apparently all of his weapons are on. Along with the one that's strapped to his pants. Thank you! I love these new dice! What was I adding with that? It was 18.
Dexterity.
Oh, okay. 24?
Goo, stumbling left and right,
Drunken boxing.
walks over to the guy, steps back. The guy looks down at him and goes, everything on him falls to the ground. H is cracking up laughing.
That was a good one,
Goo
Goo.
pulls out the butter knife and starts twirling it around his finger.
The what?
The butter knife.
Twirling it on his finger? Roll it. Performance. Disadvantage.
Okay. Oh, the second one's a nat 20.
It was a nat 20?
No, the second one was. Other one was, I got 12.
You spun it.
Okay.
You just. Alright, so he's laughing so hard, the angry guy disappears.
Goo is a mighty hero.
Orcalis, my
Yeah.
buddy pal friend,
Yeah.
the mightiest of warriors. What do you have to offer? And this red cloaked figure comes walking up.
You want a drink?
You offer the cloaked figure a drink? He knocks it out of your hand with a sword.
I draw and swing.
Alright.
Such a waste of a drink.
All right.
Alright.
How far from us is this guy sitting?
H.
Mhm.
He's right in the cart with you.
We're all dismounted.
Well, right next to the cart, you
Okay.
No, he's on the cart. He's laughing. He's cracking it up.
know. First swing, I'm inebriated, so is that at a disadvantage?
No. Surprisingly, you're not. Surprisingly, the effects of the inebriation have gone off. You're in
A,
warrior
ni-
fighting.
a 9.
You might be inebriated still. No.
Second swing. Oh, nat 20.
Nat 20.
Yep.
So
That's 6.
your ruin on your sword. How many ruins were lit up? Did you keep track of that? You
Huh?
should've.
Well, I had 3 that was glowing. There's 2 that aren't.
Okay. So there's 5 total, 3 gone, 2 aren't. So instead of activating another one and starting it to glow, it just automatically procs.
Automatically
On
what?
this. Procs. It just hits.
Okay.
So you see the balloon blow up and then fade away, and the sword just feels like it's just got more attuned, like just balanced.
Hey, that was funny.
3 damage.
Oh, swing again? Okay.
No damage.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Nice.
That would be. So we're not max damaging that because it was a nat 20.
Oh yeah,
Oh, so that's
double max.
22.
22 damage,
Yep.
and then we'll double up the 4, so that's 8. So 22 plus 8 would be 30.
Why we? Okay. Lost me.
I double your inspirational die, the proc.
Oh,
You get a 1d4 proc, right? When you use a coin,
yeah, but it doesn't work for attacks.
it works for everything. You can use it on anything,
Yeah, that's a change. Okay.
including damage.
Okay. Well,
So that's one of the things you've entertained H. So you can use that inspiration on anything you want.
well then.
Did I go into?
Well played. For your dagger, what did H give you?
I heard a flush.
I don't think H gave him anything.
Oh.
H did give him something.
The dagger.
H gave every single one of you guys something.
Oh,
Was it the unicorn dagger?
Son, what are you doing?
I didn't get anything.
what he gave me.
I didn't get
Because I know I had
The
the
mist
sword.
form, instead of an action, you can use it as a bonus action.
Oh, that was right.
No, that's what you can do now.
Oh,
It was an action, now you can use it as a bonus action.
Can I have a rainbow, please?
There's a reason behind it. Alright. Newfound friends. Oh, he's sport away. My ex is going to be changing all the time now. Because I'm H. I can't. His size and his stature shrinks.
is he taller or
Shorter.
shorter than Goo?
No, he's fat and happy.
Oh,
Small little wee dwarf, if you might. You said you didn't need to be dwarves at the party, so there. Right.
you didn't say that in character, but okay.
I can break the fourth wall.
Oh God, we have Deadpool. He is a god.
So, newfound friend. What are you? Are you a warrior as well? You have the moxie, do you?
My character's doing exactly what I'm doing.
You
And
see,
my mace is right here.
you see this form towards the front, just in front of the horse, smirking and snarling.
Goose, still not sure who that guy is.
Fingers like this,
Somebody else did.
throwing his sword,
Still sitting.
tapping.
Still sitting.
Just sitting there.
Oh yeah. Don't eat that. What's it that one?
Not very entertaining, your friend, is he?
Thanks, Dad.
I don't know who
Doesn't
he
want
is.
to drink, doesn't want to fight.
We just met him.
What good are you?
No, your guard is completely down, isn't it?
Huh?
That character's guard is completely down, right?
Which one?
The one that's talking to me.
There's two. H?
I'm talking about H.
You talking about H? Okay. Yeah, he's looking right at you and he's talking to you.
Okay.
And he appears to be inebriated.
Yeah, still sitting here.
You're not very fun. Very boring indeed.
I
You
agree.
have a lot of dead weight, you.
Who knows? He getting fat.
Yeah, Goose says he's on a diet.
As a buffet spreads across the back of the cart.
The scimitar Goose is playing with the entire time. He just drops it and goes.
Okay.
Well, then what are you if nothing but a stump?
I just dropped fog cloud. Get on the get on the cart. I'm
So-
leaving.
You're casting fog cloud and you're leaving?
Yep.
Well, Goose gonna ignore you and get on the buffet table.
Which is on the cart, so
Oh, never mind.
you're already there.
I'm already there.
So, yeah, okay,
Orcalis,
so we're eating buffet.
He
He's on the cart.
drops fog crowd, says, let's go. And
I am the principal of the
H
school.
is literally sitting beside you on the cart.
Then I just kicked him off.
So you
We're going.
boot him off.
We're out. We're going. Snap.
Flops on the ground. You are next to the cart. You see him snap.
No, he was in the cart. All of us were in the cart.
Were you in the cart?
You just stated that a few minutes ago.
He was in the cart because of the buffet.
No, we
You
weren't-
said you
we
guys were
weren't.
standing at the cart
okay.
beside it.
I was standing beside the cart.
Yep.
The buffet comes up.
Yeah.
He casts fog cloud
Fog cloud.
before I
Poof.
could even get back on the cart.
Right.
So no, I'm not on the cart.
He's not on the cart.
Yeah. You snap and take off riding.
You like this?
Roll perception as the horse is hitting out.
And Orcalis has his mug and he's like, "Where y'all going?"
Yeah, that's
18 plus 5.
You turn around to look to see if everything's there. You see your fog
Yo,
cloud.
can you
lead up.
see me over here?
He can't see nothing. He's in the fog cloud. You hear hysterical laughter coming from H. And yeah,
And Orcalis says, "Where y'all going?"
Ooh, turkey.
Now I'm pulling the horses backwards.
roll your animal handling.
18.
that
I
didn't
think,
work out very
Outstanding.
I like that song.
You see the horse in front of you?
I like that chicken.
It is a jackass right now. A mule.
Rainbow song.
And it is baying and bucking.
H, I need a refill.
Your cup fills to the top. He's laughing at this moment. You happen to notice that the horse, the mule is bucking it, and while you're paying attention to that, it starts to get foggy. Guys, go in the other room.
You mean foggy earth?
No, like you ran, you horse it, you cow, and your fog cloud only has a certain distance, and you rode out of the fog cloud. That's when you look back and you notice he wasn't there. He's just going, and the horse is a donkey and it's being stubborn and just bucking its way forward. And then you notice that it happens to get foggy again.
Are you working?
You're in the fog and it feels like the cart stopped moving. It's dead quiet. Goo's not there.
Are you checking?
Orcalis isn't there. The laughter stopped. The baying has stopped. It's still.
Gently pulling on the reins going backwards.
It's empty.
He comes home.
Yum.
There's nothing there right now.
Oh, jeez.
You see this
I got
glow approaching with a low growl.
Go home.
Now,
No.
How far away is it?
I cannot.
About 20 feet.
Come on. Don't take that. You can take a check.
Guys, can you go in the other room?
Shut off. Thank you. Ding, dong, 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 dong.
Well, my glasses on.
Ding, ding.
Still don't know where y'all went.
You guys are having fun. H is
Oh,
there,
oh, yeah.
laughing,
We're used to it at this point.
drinking. Actually, you know what's funny? Now you guys are sitting in a coliseum, in a booth,
Oh.
and you're overlooking the arena down below, and you literally just see him. You don't see this. You see fog and a glow. You see him on top of the cart. It's empty. You see a little hellhound coming towards him.
Oh, hellhound. I remember them. I killed one.
I'm fist deep in a turkey right now.
You need to ask me to leave the room when I hear stuff. I'm not
That's
supposed to know.
fine. You,
Oh,
you're,
let me get some food.
you're gonna find out soon enough.
So is the buffet there with us?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Everything.
okay.
There's actually girls with feathers. There, the whole fanny
Oh.
thing, the buffet,
Good doesn't understand any of that anyway.
barrels, you name it.
Now, I'm assuming that I know what shatter can do, right?
Oh yeah.
And what it's not effective against, right?
Yeah, I mean, you got the shatter spell back up.
Yeah.
You know the other spell. What was that other spell? The one guiding bolt would be better suited for this situation. Or
I need
inflict.
60 feet.
Well, shatter is a 10-foot.
Then
You can cast it up to 60 feet.
he's recording Mike.
It's
so
a
be quiet.
10-foot.
Ty, he's recording, so be quiet.
10-foot
So
diameter.
guys, go in there if you want to play. Take the iPad in there.
And it causes
Here.
3d8 damage. Unless they make their saving throw, then they take half. Your guiding bolt, you have to roll to hit, and that's +7.
Okay, what about Sacred Flame?
Sacred Flame you can cast all day long. It don't cost a spell slot.
Go.
And Sacred Flame, you can cast it up to 60 feet, and it does 1d8 points of damage. Because it's a cantrip.
So the spirit weapon would be the best then, right? First, best.
If that's what you want to do, because okay, casting a spiritual weapon is a bonus action, so that still leaves you your action and your movement. Other spells you wouldn't be able to cast because you already cast your I don't know if spiritual weapon. I know you can't cast spiritual weapon after you cast a spell.
But I can still use the cantrips,
It's
right?
concentration. No, it isn't.
No,
No, it's not.
no.
Now I can still use the
No, you can't. That's right. If you cast spiritual weapon, you can't use a spell in an action.
Yeah.
You can swing in an
Casting it is an action.
Yeah.
Using
Well-
it is a bonus action.
No,
No?
casting it's a bonus action.
Oh,
Using it's a bonus action.
okay. So
Now
you-
moving it 60 feet, it moves 20 feet,
Yeah.
and that's a bonus action also.
So it can either move or hit?
Mhm.
Okay. You gonna
It's one or the-
I just
one
got
or the
it.
other.
I just gave my phone up, so I can't look it up.
Okay, what can I do with enhanced ability?
That enhances one of your abilities or one of your allies' abilities by 1d4, if I'm not mistaken.
Can I use it on myself?
You
Yes.
can. Interesting.
I'll use that ability, and then I can't go with spirit weapon on top of that, can I?
No. Okay. You got an ability?
Guiding bolt,
Yeah, you do guiding
And you
bolt.
can cast guiding
but I'm
bolt.
right into the blast zone, right?
No,
No?
no. You can cast all your spells and not take damage. He's 20 foot away from you. And with Shatter, you can place it behind him, so that way you wouldn't take damage even if he was right up on top of you.
And if he's 20 feet away from you, it's a 10-foot diameter.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you throw it right on him,
Which one is more powerful, Shatter or Guiding Bolt?
It depends.
it depends
If-
because guiding bolt not only does
Damage.
damage, but
But it
holy,
also-
holy damage,
Radiant.
radiant damage. Thank you.
Mhm.
Not only does it do radiant damage, it also allows the next attack against the creature to be at an advantage. Now, that means you have to roll to hit him with it. Okay? Shatter, you cast it, he has to roll a saving throw. You automatically do damage to him, and if he fails the saving throw, he takes half.
If he saves it, he takes only half, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Whereas
I'll use
guiding
Shatter.
bolt, if you hit him, he takes full damage, which is 5d6.
Oh, well, I'll go ahead and I'll do
and
Guiding
shatter is 3d8.
Bolt. So I need a 20 to start with, right?
Guiding Bolt.
Are you doing guiding bolt?
Yeah.
Yep. And it's plus 7. to
11
hit.
plus 7 is 18.
That hits.
Okay, so it's 5d6 damage.
Can I have 2 more 5? 6 is borrow.
Oh, no, I don't.
There.
I'll just roll.
I'm a
Two of them
superstitious.
again.
Yeah, I'm a superstitious person when people.
4, 5, and 6, so that's 9, that's 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 points.
Yeah, my dice back. Jerk.
Twenty-one points a hit. 21 points.
Little critical roll there. All right, so
So you said it's a crit?
no, that's an inside joke. All right, so you hit it. It through and through, just pierced right through, did massive amounts of damage. You hear like that, and you see it kind of approach closer, and I need you to roll a dexterity check.
It's 16. And a 27.
Yep,
10, that's 26.
26. All right, so you're going to take half as much. 19. So 8, 9, and then
You roll 6 dice or 5?
6.
Was I supposed to roll 6?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Nope. He's
No.
rolling 6 dice.
Yep. You take 12 points of damage.
Did you roll a saving throw?
Yep. You still take 12. You see this just from the little glow, it gets bigger and flames just
I used to blow fire at the time.
Yes, I remember that. Whatever happened to that, huh?
But I guess your swords took it back from me.
Finicky things, those.
But that's okay.
Creating things is such fun, and yet sometimes interesting. You never know what you wind up with sometimes.
Goo can only make one thing, and he doesn't want to talk about
So
it.
how much damage did I do as far as the viability of that creature?
You can't tell. But it is your round. What are you going to do now?
What is it doing?
Right now, it got a little bit close. You saw the orb move, and then you saw the just in flames just washed over you and hurt you for 12 points of damage. That's where it's at now, circling you a little bit. With the rest of its movement, it's walking around you. You guys noticed this all play out. The Hellhound's keeping about 15-foot distance, circling around him.
I did not notice this because I had
Oh.
not looked up from the table yet.
Shatter.
Shattering.
15 plus 5 is 20.
Okay, you don't need
Shatter
to roll.
doesn't do that. That's
you don't
my
need to
turn
roll
to
that.
roll. What is it? A dex save?
Shatter.
I succeeded on the dex save. More than likely.
So, how do I figure out the damage?
He'll tell you.
Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. Plus
Yeah.
2, I save even better.
And his DC's 15.
Oh yeah, it's saved. I rolled
Okay,
17.
so it'll do 3d8 damage, half.
So 3d8's half. Guiding bolt's so much nicer.
13.
Half of that. So
6.5.
So 6.
Yeah.
Round down. All right, so 6
Oh
points
no!
of damage.
In this case,
You
it's a
did-
demon from hell, so you gotta round up.
So you guys notice the ground just spike up and start doing this number, a big explosion. It crumbles over a little bit, picks itself up, shags it all.
Now, you only got 1 second level spell slot and 3 first level spell slots.
Woohoo! Recharged. You, Excellent Fire, you need to make a dex saving throw, please.
It's this
New guy in party might be gone real quick.
19.
You got it, so you take half.
You
of
see that goof
this.
finally looks up and goes,
So,
New guy fighting fire dog.
that's
"You wonder where we are to begin with."
12 points.
H brought us to some coliseum.
It continues to circle around behind you.
It's 37 points. I got
Now
11
go with
left.
paying.
I got 11 left.
Oh man.
Now
Your-
go is
it's your
paying
turn.
attention, but
What
he's
you
still
gonna
eating.
Hmm?
Now go is paying attention, but he's still eating.
Well, I'm
You
still-
hear a
I'm
large-
eating- I'm eating too while I'm watching this.
First you hear, and then you hear, you know, each one consecutively followed by. No, that would be you. That's
What?
the noise you made. I'm talking about the noises that's coming from the arena. You're burping up there.
Oh.
We're
And
hearing
hiccuping up
we're
there.
hearing flame. We heard the shatter.
Yeah, exactly. What you got, Nick? How you gonna kill a hellhound?
I'm just sitting there right now, watching him.
You're not gonna do anything on your turn. This is your round.
No matter what I do, I die.
You don't know that.
Okay.
You can't see what damage you are in a fog. All you see is the
What does the
glow
thunder
orb.
wave do?
Thunder wave?
I believe it fills a 10-foot radius, and it can knock guys prone, can it?
Yeah,
Knock
thunder.
out a what?
Okay, let me find it here. Thunder wave. A wave of thunder's force sweeps out from you. Each creature in a 15-foot cube, originating from you, must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, a creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from you. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and isn't pushed. So what you want to do is how close is the dog to you?
15.
And it's a 15-foot cube that originates from you.
So it would hit it.
And if it fails, it'll take 2d8 damage and be pushed. If it saves, it'll take half damage and won't be pushed.
I'm gonna try.
You gonna use that one?
I'm gonna have to.
You can use any of the spells that you've
And
already used as well.
matter of fact, I think Thunder
You can
Wave's-
use Guiding Bolt still. You can use.
You can use Thunder Wave at second level.
Yep. You can use anything. You don't. You're not only. Don't. You can use a spell more than once. You can only use second level spells like 3 times, and first level spells like 5 times. I think.
But you
Whatever
still-
you wrote down.
But you still have a second level slot
So 4.
open.
Yeah. So you can. Yeah.
So you can even cast Thunder Wave at second level if you wanted to, or you can cast Inflict Wounds at, at second level. And there again, that's a touch attack. Or you can do Guiding Bolt at second level.
What's Sacred Flame do again?
Pony cake, by the way.
Sacred Flame is
Just for
it
about 10 rounds.
basically where the
Okay,
creature
so that
is
is full size keg.
a
Okay.
bolt of
Damn.
You'll understand.
Okay.
There's a reason
can't
that is
get my
very.
mind straight today.
Okay.
Divine energy comes down, and basically you roll, or I think that one's the. Sacred
So-
Flame.
You jerk, bypassing. my
Yeah, they have to
brutes.
roll a saving throw of a DC 15.
My
If
side,
they save,
very
it
fun.
does no damage.
Very
If it
fleety, aren't you?
hits, it does only
No. Go no half please.
1d8 of radiant damage.
You know,
I'll use Guiding Bolt
to be
again.
able to get in and out of combat easily
You're going to use Guiding Bolt
as
again?
a
Yeah.
gift is enormous.
Are you going to use that at first level or second level?
Second.
Okay.
That's
Go.
a second.
I always heard from
I got it on
Priscilla
my second level.
violence is bad.
Oh,
Ah,
And always should try to
Guiding
find
bolt.
peaceful solutions.
Guiding Bolt is a first level spell,
he
but you can
twirls the
cast it
unicorn
at
dagger in
second
his
level,
hand.
which causes.
Goo looks at it. She's like, oh, Goo think that cool.
So at
He
second level,
Does some words over it.
when you cast the spell using a
Hands it
spell
back to you.
slot of second level,
Cool. This should
or
help you in
higher,
your endeavors.
the damage increases by 1d6. So instead of it being
That's me.
Instead of
out.
it being
Oh, okay.
Bestowing upon
46,
you.
it'll be 5d6 damage if you hit.
I got 5 last time.
We're doing this.
So you
Okay.
guys told
That's
me
him
five
giving
D6
you the
last time
gift.
for that.
No, it was 46.
Adding to your dagger, changing it
Yeah,
a
so
little bit, tweaking it.
20-sided
more
first, right?
attuned
Huh?
to your character
20
style.
sided first, right?
Yeah, 20 sided
Making
plus 7
The missed action and bonus
That's
action
12.
versus an
Oh.
action action.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Yes,
with
5
plus 7.
Yeah.
that makes a huge.
Does a 12
Yeah,
hit
it
it?
does.
Does a 12 hit the Hellhound
Yeah.
for armor class? No.
Yeah. Okay. So
Guiding
you no
bolt?
longer have a second level spell slot.
So that missed. So he
I only
tried
get
to
2 of those, right?
Huh?
2 of those, right?
You,
2 second level I can use, that's it.
well, you got
That's how you
3
figured it
second
out?
levels.
Okay.
And
0,
you
3,
cast
8,
3
9?
second levels because you cast Shatter. Um,
Oh, I missed that one. Okay.
oh, wait a minute. No. Wait a minute.
You know Daddy's. You know
Oh.
Daddy's phone number thing.
You didn't
Yeah.
cast Thunder
Then
Wave,
where
did
is
you?
my phone?
Oh, I put it in, okay.
Where's the phone?
Okay, I think I did that wrong. You're guiding bolt.
So what else have you
No, we
gathered
did the
on
guiding,
your
we did
trips?
the guiding bolt at first level
And
because you have
do
3 first
special
level spells
details.
left.
I love a good story.
And I know you did
It's been-
Shatter.
So long since I've had so much fun.
And
I love the story about the genie.
I don't remember what else you did.
Goo's scared of Blue.
Okay.
Still not sure what he did to
I
me.
use spirit weapon.
Oh, he owes
Oh.
me a favor.
No, I use shatter. Shatter
I
was
mean,
it.
after all,
Okay,
Because
you
I
use
used-
Shatter.
quest
I've
become
used
Yeah.
omnipowerful.
2, 3, so 3.
Turn that down,
3
Tazan.
different things so far, so I gotta get this one.
So,
Yeah,
Blue
So you
human.
used 3 spells
I
total.
did guiding bolt, shatter, guiding
Poor
bolt.
dude was human. Wonderfully.
Okay, guiding bolt, shatter, guiding
Not unlike
bolt.
yourself.
Okay,
A deal here, a deal
so
there.
you still have
But Goo
one
Goblin.
second level spell left then.
Ooh, is a goblin
2
right
first level.
now.
No, 3 first level.
The first level, okay.
Yeah,
Wait. So,
yeah. So you still got 1 second level, 3 first level.
H changed Goo?
No, Blue changed goo. That rhymes.
Okay, I missed that hellhound.
Yes, so it's the Hellhound's turn. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da,
Can I
ba-ba.
throw a saving cast on myself?
Had to sports center, didn't you?
6. Recharged.
Damn.
What? Roll your deck save.
What's on a 20? 14 plus 5 is 19. Wait a minute.
How many hit points
Three.
you got?
3. So that's 17.
How many hit points you got left?
Not enough.
You got 11 left?
Not enough. Don't cheese. If I'm dead, I'm dead.
Well, let's see.
No, you're
10,
not dead yet.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. What's half of 17? That's, what? 9?
8 and a
8?
half, 8 and a half.
8, so 8
8
points
and
of
a half,
damage.
yeah, 8.
So at this point, I'm what, laying on the ground?
No, you're not laying on the ground. You're hurting.
Are you at 0 hit points?
No, see, 37 and 8 is 45. I got 3 left.
No. You're holding on.
So, another roar of flames. Out at you. This time he's made a 360 around you. He's pretty much back at where he was. Rolling in circles. He's keeping you turning.
This is kind of boring.
We've had a whole conversation.
Oh,
So, about your conversation.
yeah.
Yes. His is interesting. Yours. Your swords.
Shield
I
of
had to
Faith
tweak
protects
mine
me,
a
right?
Huh?
Shield of Faith protects me, right?
Ooh.
Shield of Faith.
Adds a +2 to your armor class. As long as you concentrate.
Yeah.
So I think it sounds.
We weren't
super-
doing anything for my armor, by the way.
Don't need to. Not with that flame.
Okay.
Flame automatically hits you.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sucks. Okay.
Go get a gun.
You do have your
So that wouldn't be very, very usable, would it?
Nope. Not against the helmet.
I'll let you retcon it if you like.
Do what?
I'll let you redo that.
Okay. You know, casting Cure Wounds on yourself would heal 1d8 plus 5 points of damage. And if you cast it at that
Yeah, I'm just making sure.
second
does
level
resistance do?
slot, huh?
Resistance.
Well, if you cast
Right.
the Cure Light Wounds at second level,
You're welcome.
that would be
Yeah, your friend Arcadis.
I don't have that in here.
He transforms again.
I have Cure Wounds in the first
Your
level.
friend Arcadis.
I got tea.
do what?
It's in my first level. Cure
Conveniently
Wounds.
enough.
Huh?
Cure Wounds.
Yeah, but you still have one second
Goose think
level
he's nice
slot,
once you get to know him.
which means you would get
Quiet.
another 1d8,
Perhaps
so
he
you
needs a
get
little bit more
2d8
luck.
plus 5.
So I can use
Uncanny.
Cure Wounds in the second one?
Goose just thinks he needs more friends.
Okay.
Possible.
And I need a drawing on that, right?
By the way,
Huh?
Natalia might get mad at us if you let the new guy die.
Yeah.
So
No,
could
no,
you
no,
not
no.
kill him,
Because
please?
you're touching yourself.
I give you
You're healing
ration.
yourself. So that's 2d8 plus 5.
3 and 8 is 11. That's 16. That brings me
Okay,
to
2 rations.
Pat you on the head.
I'm down to
Little one.
29.
Little one. With his finger.
29 points of damage.
He did Cure Light Wounds at second level, so all of his second level slots are gone. And he still has 3 first level slots. Hey H, how you doing?
And I'm
Doing
dropping
well,
down
doing
behind the
well.
walls of the wagon.
So, you're dropping on the other side of the wagon?
No, I'm dropping straight in because there's walls on both
Oh,
sides of the
okay.
wagon.
All right. So, interesting. I'm doing well. He's big now. He's a Goliath.
Who's a Goliath?
H.
Okay. I'm almost empty.
Well, you guys are doing that. I need a puff.
Yep. All right. We can pause that and you can puff.
Yeah. Thank
Oh,
you.
Well, I can
Thank
hear
you.
everything you're doing.
In character.
We're bringing that up again?
Do what?
He burped instead of character.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Well, you know, root beer. I
okay.
would have been belching up a storm.
I'm telling you that The fight was interesting enough. The way you handled those swords, well played.
Oh, thank you.
You know, if you use this technique, he starts moving his hand around, and this figure of sand and clay swirls up and starts dancing around.
Mm-hmm.
Different techniques. I think your swords would be more beneficial to you. This is where you can now add that to that +4 to anything.
Okay.
It's going to be a fighting style that you're going to get ingrained, so to speak.
Okay.
So now you can activate that, and it just
Wonder Twins activate.
it's just whatever. Like, man, I need that instant boost of uncanny luck, so to speak. That little edge. You know, it's still everything else is the same. It's just you can use it on anything.
Okay.
Failed dice roll, proficiency check, a
Saving
throw, you name it. Damage if you want, as opposed. You can burn all of them at the same time.
Oh, now that.
As long as you yell thunder 3 times and then yell about a hoe.
So you can mana dump it, so to speak. So
Cool.
that could give you something. All 5 charges, 5d4 damage.
Man. Well, even right now with 3 gems, with 3 coins lit up,
No,
you know, 3d4s.
no. So it's something to keep in mind.
Plus, okay.
So that you got yours. That's your retcon on that one.
Well
You
now,
played that out.
that I know that,
That's on
fighting a Baylor.
That's a bad idea, right?
All right. That hellhound snarls because he can't see you and runs up, jumps over, and he's in the back of the wagon with you. And 7 does not hit as he takes a bite at you.
That means no recharge.
Pretty much. Because he probably still would have tried to shoot flames at him. Thing about that is, yes, there's cover,
I got 3.
but it wouldn't have protected you against that. I just said roll at advantage, but that's about it. On your deck save. So, with that in mind, what would your character do now that the hellhound is in front of you?
Bite him on the foot. I don't know.
So, you like my ale, boys?
You like?
When you guys are in trouble, when you're at your last breath, this will give you another day's worth of energy
Okay.
per cup. 10 cups in the cake. Pony cake.
Cool.
Something to keep in mind.
Cool.
That's what I remember. Now that I remembered it and I've been playing it, I'm like, I remember now what each drink did. It wasn't a health potion, it was an actual rest potion.
Yeah.
It gives you
Yeah.
it gives you a night's rest. 8 hours in 1 cup. Not to say that you could literally probably dump, and drink. Again, you can OP it if you want, but it's finite, just like your swords. All right, he is on top of you. He took a bite at you. He jumped over and he snarled down and bit at you. What are you gonna do? Curious to see what you do. So far, you used a lot of thunder and bolts and lightning. No lightning, just thunder. Very, very frightening me, Galileo. Wanted to get that in there, but it didn't work.
You can inflict wounds, you can cast guiding bolt, you can swing at him.
That would be interesting.
Remember, you get a +7 to hit with guiding bolt or inflict wounds, and with your weapons you get +5 to hit.
Guiding bolt hits me too.
No, it doesn't.
No,
No?
no. The only spell that you have that has a diameter that causes damage is shatter.
Okay.
Which
Even then,
which you've used up all your second level.
And even
slots.
then, you don't have to use it to work. It hits you.
Yeah.
Guiding bolt. 4,
4 plus 5,
+7.
12.
so 12 does not hit. All right, he's gonna take another bite at you. Actually, he's gonna roll that, but he did take a bite, failed anyway on the recharge, and missed on his hit. So you went to shoot your guiding bolt at him and missed, and he went to take a bite at you and missed.
Oh, wrong one. I used these.
You got 2 first level spells left.
Guiding bolt again.
Do it.
16.
That'll hit.
That was what you rolled, or?
Yeah.
+7, yeah.
It's a 15 to hit.
Yeah. Okay.
No, what is
So
it?
it's 4d6 damage.
6. 8.
8 damage. Falls down in front of you. H stands up. Oh, right, that's what I'm talking about, gents. Did you see that? Did you see that?
I did, actually.
Ah, chap has a fight in him yet, doesn't he?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Boys.
Yeah.
Tell me, what do you guys think? What should we do? Hmm? What would make this more sporting, huh?
You're never allowed to play sports. So,
Let's see, gave you swords, gave you dagger. That chick right there, he looks like he's using some kind of hammer. I got a great idea. He goes like this. He sits there. Give it a sec, boys. You hear? Hey, call this Thor.
Oh my.
What do you think, huh?
Here, watch the towel.
ah,
Have my watch.
for some reason, Goo knows the phrase copyright infringement.
Why not, huh? Yeah, right.
Well, now he didn't call it. He owned it.
Look at this.
It's a hammer.
And Thor is Thor is Norse mythology.
Oh yeah, Disney tried to copyright it. You know, they end up technically losing the lawsuit, but they won in the regards that if you refer to Thor with shoulder pads and a cape, Disney can sue you.
So this is Thor the Hammer, so I'm not suable.
Thank you.
Right. We should probably bring Mr. No Potty Pants up here.
I'm cutting off all
Instantaneously,
the
you're right here.
Oh, no, I'm talking about.
You didn't spend
all
any
the-
spell slots. You're fully healed. It's like the battle never happened. There's not a scratch on you. You're not heated up or anything.
Oh my
He says,
God.
well, it was fun. I think, honestly, you need a little bit of an upgrade. Right, because as much as you can fight. Right, chaps.
Dang.
Meh. What do you think about this? And he flips it over and he holds the heavy side of the hammer and handles towards you. You grab it. All right. It's nice. It's light, well balanced. When you go to move it up and down like this, it's got forward weight. easy on the return.
So I have 0 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It was all a figment of your imagination. Lightning struck your head. So, upon inspection of this lovely mallet, it does not look like Thor.
Does it have shoulder pads?
Yeah, it doesn't look like Mjolnir, actually. This hammer is, it's nice. It's beefy. It's like a carpenter's mallet or hammer, and it does have 4 gemstones encrusted in it. Yep, very similar
Wow.
to what his has.
But I got 5.
No?
Okay, where do I put this weapon down?
You write it in your inventory section. I'll have to make it and I'll send it to Bruce.
Attacks and spellcasting?
Just under inventory or off to the side
Oh,
there.
here?
Just +1 hammer for right now with 4 gems. One of which is lit up. One of which is lit up.
11 a.m. on Wednesday at the
Okay.
Methodist Church here in
This
Fort Meade.
Wednesday?
Yeah.
Alright. I'll see what I can do. I can't guarantee anything.
Yeah, neither can I.
What's going on?
A funeral for somebody that we know.
For Charlie Perry.
Did I meet him?
Huh?
Did I ever meet him?
He's a prominent figure in Fort Meade, though.
Yeah.
Him and his wife.
Yeah.
So it behooves me to try to at least go. Right. So, elegant. It's not as big as Mjolnir. It doesn't have a huge head on it, but it's nice. It's storable on your side. Discreet. It's got the same stats as a regular. What you carry right now? Mace.
Mace and hand axe.
Yep. It's got the same stats as the mace, +1. So it is considered a +1 weapon. That +1 goes towards your bonus to hit and your damage, just so you know. Okay? I'll send the stats to Bruce so he can add it to your character online. And then I'll give it the full description to him because copyright infringements to come.
Well, he is a Tempest, but he is a
It's kind of funny
Tempest
because
priest.
each battle gauges. The way H is working is he's putting you through the combats to see how you fight, to see what you guys do. Weapons play off of that. The gifts. So you guys may or may not catch it. Roll a d20, see if any of you guys remember or recollect this.
What are we adding to it?
Just
15.
wisdom.
That gives me a 20.
Alright,
7.
none of that anyway. 16.
Yours is
7.
15 plus 5 is 20.
You recall them saying something about champions? With the other H messing with his champions? You heard him say that too?
I'm drinking.
So other H say you have champions and he kills them.
Champions, drinking buddies. Who keeps count?
Good, you're a champion?
Drinking buddy goo. Drinking. Have another drink. As he laughs and your cup's full. Libations all around.
And my water flask is all of a sudden filled.
Yes. The bar is open. Literally.
Goo wonder what a drinking buddy's supposed to do.
Drink, dude.
Drink.
Drink.
Goo,
For
drink.
some reason, I'm very hungry. Is that buffet still available?
Oh yeah, the buffet is
drink-
available.
drink,
The
drink.
whole scenario, the party is fun. It literally lasts and goes into the evening. And as you guys pass out, for lack of a better term, from exhaustion of fun and games, as other people take to the Coliseum and the arena, which have been more fun, productive. People actually lose more than not. Yeah, baby. All right, go in. Thank you. That is beautiful.
That's from Denton.
Cool. It's awesome. So a lot of people lose more than nothing. You know, H is apologizing because he says it's so hard to find good entertainment lately. You know, with stupid wars of men and everything, getting rid of all the good ones. He's honestly surprised he even came around you lot. So, the night moves on and.
But he did keep my piece of silver, didn't he?
Huh?
The hooded figure in the road, that was it.
Oh yeah, the
And
silver's
he
gone.
kept my silver.
Yeah, it's gone. You gave up the silver, it's gone.
It's H. Of course it's gone.
Yeah. So you're
No,
not
I
care-
wasn't asking a question, I was making a statement.
You're not careful. Your entire pocket be gone. So,
Yep.
funny enough, he finds it very funny and serendipitous. So, as your night goes on, there's a slight haze that comes across the room and fog, and things kind of go dark and black, and then everything kind of whitewashes in a foggy haze. And next thing you guys know, you're rolling out of the fog. You're on the cart, reins in hand. Goo, you're in the back gnawing on a stone. And you are kind of just chilled in the back with your hand up on the keg.
Looking for
And
my
then
mug.
Yeah. You guys recall the night. You can look at each other. I don't know how you'd say it, but it's not nighttime. It's actually about the same time that you guys ran into H.
Yeah.
And the sign for the town is literally still in front of you at the crossroads.
Central.
So, straight shot to the center. You guys literally didn't even lose any day or time. Your camera is right there. It happened. At least you think it happened. Don't know what happened. That was weird, but that's H. Right, guys?
Yep.
So you roll into town, and you're stopped at the gate. They recognize your tabard, and they motion you guys in, since you still have your tabard on.
What town is this, by the way?
This would be the red mirror, I think, is in the middle. No, it was red mirror at the top, then it stole my phone. There's the three towns. It's whatever the middle one
Wait a
was.
minute,
You
how did
guys
they
chose-
come up with a town name called Somebody Stole My Phone?
Yeah,
They
exactly.
didn't even know what those were.
Right?
Write that down.
Or maybe that's where they got it from.
Uh-huh.
Then give me my phone. Quick. So, they motion you in. You guys, it's bigger. It is big. It's got stone walls. The other one had wood, Beverly, wooden ramparts, earthen, right? The keep was the only thing stone, and it was very small. This one, the entire outskirts, the entire wall is stone, thick, with in towers and actual barred gates as such. You very much get the feeling that there is a lot of money and stuff that is inside of this port. Very much a central hub for trade. As you can undoubtedly, there is street signs, docks, keep, shopping quarters, you name it, pointing the signs to the directions of everything. Red Mere's to the north. We're in Aldborough, and Ringborough is the southern one.
So it's Halborough.
Nope, Ald. ALDBROUGH.
So now we're in the city and I take it we're going to the docks.
So, the guards literally just motion you in. The gates are kind of open. You see guards on the ramparts. You see ballistas on the ramparts. on the towers of the gates. Big sucker, portcullises, you name it, arrow slits. Well-traveled path in and out. Doors are open. They don't look like they're intimidated by nothing. They're all wearing half plates at the actual entrance with pikes.
I got half.
They are not intimidated by travelers. They see your cloak and wade in easily.
Goo's just angry that the rock was a piece of chicken in his mouth. And he thinks if he keeps on biting hard enough, it'll turn back into chicken.
Well.
You roll perception.
I'm not going to stop you if I roll good. Doesn't matter anyway. That was a 4. You said perception. One of these days I'll learn what perception is on this damn list.
About halfway down.
Now, I'm watching him chewing this rock, right?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, it's 8.
8. There's a piece of paper on the bottom.
Of the rock?
Yep.
Okay, I read it.
Can you read?
Yeah.
Common?
Yeah.
Best of wishes, H, P.S. Enjoy the gift. Look back at the rock.
So keep chewing on the rock.
It's a chicken.
He was very happy right now.
No.
Wow, Goo, where'd you get that?
I hand you the note.
Huh.
All right, so you guys are cruising in. Guards don't give you any problems. Literally, it is huge. Like, you can get lost. That day, this is Disney World, guys. Big. Market. Castles, citadels, cathedrals, you name it. Nobles' quarters, inner wall.
A
to
secret
city.
underground city? You said like Disney.
Yes, right? There may or may not be a black market.
Of course, right. It's a major city. It's a black market.
Right? Come on, guys.
Well, is Renner, are we still doing this or no?
I need to cut this.
What's that?
When you trying to call it?
We can go until 8 if you guys want.
Oh, okay. I'm game with whatever. You just keep on staring at your watch.
All right, I go over and
Oh, no, they're texting me.
I ask for the commander of the guard.
You go up to one of the guardsmen.
Ask-
They are not wearing the same tabard as you, by the way.
I'm asking for the commander of the guard.
The sergeant's right up there in the tower. If you want to talk to the commander, you need to go to him first.
All right, well, thank you.
Right.
Go ahead and bring it on over there.
So you cruise
You guys
over
wanna wait
there.
for me? Just for a few minutes?
Yeah.
Gonna explain what I'm there for.
So you go up
And
to
ask
the
for a guide to
tower.
the dock. Yeah.
They stop you at the door. Command the sarge comes down. Right, ain't got all day. Who the hell are you and what do you want?
And I give him my rank and my name. I tell him where I'm from, and I ask for a guide to the docks because I'm expecting a ship. Hopefully.
F you and your guide. I ain't got all day to babysit newcomers. Freaking docks, follow the stupid signs, can't you read?
I need to see your commander.
You don't need to see crap.
Okay.
Oh crap.
Persuasion. Was that a +5 to a 20?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
You gonna try to persuade him?
2 is a 7. That ain't gonna work.
You might want to best go about before I have you arrested for making a skew of my day.
I was gonna say you might want to try and do an intimidation check for this instance.
Oh, you're mean.
Really? I do outrank him, I believe.
I think you have a higher rating in it too.
Yeah, but you gotta remember he's not wearing the same tabard as you.
What's the name of the town they come from?
You come from Beverly, which is a hellaciously smaller town compared to this.
This is like Bartow versus Lakeland.
All of the land that we share is being
Like
invaded.
Fort Meade versus
That's why
Lakeland.
I'm here. I need to see your commander because the information
Is
that I'm
Fort Meade smaller
carrying
than
is
Bartow or
not,
bigger?
Huh?
not
Fort
to
Meade
be
smaller
told
than
to
Bartow
a
or
mere
bigger?
Smaller.
sergeant.
Not
Okay.
smaller.
Do your job or I'll find the commander on my own and we'll see how that works. I've been sent here by royalty.
You roll a persuasion and you rolled a 2.
Yeah.
Like I said, intimidation. At least you get in the roll.
Right. Oh, I don't think you
So
know
what is that, a plus 5 too?
Yeah.
how it works around here, boy.
Another 2, oh my God.
Wow. You know what? Just forget listening to me. I tried to help.
Your barstool did. Squeeze your hand on it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Does hitting another dice count as interrupt the dice roll? That was a terrible roll. 2 of them in a row.
He did.
That's
No, don't do the high five to me. Do a high five.
Oh, good job, buddy. I love it. You're awesome. All right, well,
Can I
go.
make one?
Keep making. I can't do anything with that.
Yeah.
All right, guys, go. Thank you. I love you. Good job.
Bye.
Man, he's just as distracting as little children on a school day.
Say it again.
I said you're just as distracting as children on a school day.
Well, you ought to-
Kicking their freaking balls all around here, hitting the men upside the shins. I can't keep them all in line. They distract the hell out of them. And you're doing the same thing. Move along before I have you arrested.
No, you will move around and find the commander now.
Are we hearing this?
Yes, you're all hearing this. I am not going to play with you any longer. I have a higher rank than you, and you will obey my orders. I'm here to render assistance to all 4 cities. Get your commander.
He literally just says bugger off. He turns around and walks back in.
You know what I'm about to do, right?
You can do whatever you choose to do.
I'm going to grab him and spin him around. Are you a traitor to your city? Are you going to help? What's his name? The guy that's been attacking?
Oh, I just wrote it down. The guy we should be going after?
He's the guy that's been doing all the damage in the north.
Aaron.
Cedric.
So you're a traitor. You're assisting Cedric to breach these city walls. Is that correct?
So you spin him around.
Then I say that.
Roll a perception check.
Okay, that's a plus 5 too, right? I'm gonna use different dice. 18. Plus 5.
You say that, and there's 2 guys behind him, pikes pointed at you. You kind of get the perception from the sides. There's at least one guy on your left and one guy on your right with pikes. If you glance up, there's about 3 crossbow bolts pointed at you, and at least 2 longbows that you can see.
Okay.
I'm sitting there.
And
There's a lot of beer.
the charge goes like this. The only reason you're standing now, after you touched me, is because you're wearing that cloak. Don't think that makes you outrank me in my city. I'll wipe my feet off with you.
No, you won't.
You're not intimidating, by the way.
I'm not trying to be intimidating. What I'm trying to do is get through your thick skull that we're all in danger, and you're not assisting in that. I'm an envoy from the city that I came from. Do you honor that? Or do I shake the dust off my feet and walk away? And I will not go back and help your city, because you're on the list of cities to be destroyed and conquered. And I begin to turn around and walk away. And I look at you guys and I go, you coming?
We're still on the cart, you know. I believe the streets are large enough to take the cart down to the docks.
He says, all right, boys, we've had our fun. Back to work, what it is. Let the chap get in his troubles. Send him around to the commander, tell him some idiot's here causing mayhem.
Okay, I turn around and stand still.
He walks in, door slams.
Wait, does he send a guy that's like a guy to go talk to the commander?
Did you see some chap run off, start running
I want to follow him
stealthily or otherwise?
stealthily.
Roll stealth. You see this guy take off running, and then Goo jumps out of the cart.
Where you going, Goo?
Go make sure he don't get killed.
Okay.
26.
Come on.
I love my character.
I did it.
What did you eat this time?
Well, people have forgotten in D&D they all want to multi-class to be cool, like and make their own classes
I hate
up.
multi-classing.
Like when they like in Critical Role, it's the popular show that everyone listens to now. But they forget if you just stick to one class, you get a lot of good perks.
Uptown.
Yeah.
Town.
T-O-W-N. Alright, where's my perception?
Like for instance, with my rogue, if I get to level 20 and keep on rolling like I'm doing it,
What would you 26?
26.
Roll 19. This young boy, for lack of a better term, he is zipping in and out. The crowd running. Funk. F-U-N-K. And then just hit enter. U-C-K. No!
It's a sideways U. My brother said that in front of my nephew one day, and he put it.
F-U-N-K.
No, he turned.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
Because he turned the end sideways.
Yeah.
Dad, what's that?
Oh. So you're standing there in the middle of the courtyard.
No, I'm over by the stairs now.
Alright, so you're just chilling, the door's shut, the guards are just sitting there looking at each other like,
No, I'm talking to him.
come here.
Have you had any incursions of Cedric and stuff like that? They're still raiding the coastlines and the ships.
Right. They're not sure what to do. They actually look at each other and they're like, well, the Sark just went inside. Enough's enough. Mister, you might want to get out of here before you make the Sark mad.
Who is it?
It's
So,
on the floor. It's got
the boy runs in and you see him come up to a door with two guards outside of it next to the side of one of the gated walls of the inner courtyard. And they open the door and he goes in.
Can I still follow, or is it like heavily guarded?
Two guards there. Make a perception check.
10.
Yeah, all you see is the two guards at the door right now. And the
Can I
guy
see that far?
They're like blocks
I'm blocks away right now.
Oh,
I shortened the timeline because of
Fine.
time. Exactly. So,
And how do you go uptown?
Ty, I'm getting you squared up, but if you're gonna listen to Uptown Funk, you gotta go in the other room, okay? Yes, sir. Hmm. You almost got it right, dude. Almost, but you did actually put F-U-C-K.
Oh, sorry.
It's alright.
Whoa.
Uptown, cookie up.
How did that happen? How did the rainbow happen?
I'm good.
Can you do
because it
that?
rained.
Huh? How did
There
you
you go.
click that?
I just did. Go.
Just that
Go,
one?
go, 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 go. It's this one colored. Alright. Alright, go in the other room. I love you, I love you, I love you. Alright. So no. If you had rolled anything greater than a 10, you might have seen something, but you actually just focused on the guy and he's like, oh, guy went in town. Two guards standing there. You ain't getting in there unless you go through the guards.
Let's go ahead and test out this Misty Step.
Oh, goody.
So how exactly does it work? How exactly does it work again? No, I mean like how does it like work mechanic-wise?
So right now it's a bonus action. Shut the door, please. That you're funny.
Is that what starts playing automatically when I Misty Step?
Out, uptown, funk you up.
Yes.
Please, yep. Ty, can you shut the door? That's why I asked you.
Misty Step allows you to move up to your movement speed.
No,
Which I
no, in
believe-
the other room, shut the door.
Well, actually, I think the spell allows you to
Go.
move 30 feet.
My most
to a spot that you
humble
can see.
apologies. You do not get Misty Step, you get Mist Form.
Okay.
Huge difference. Huge
Yep.
difference. You are not misty stepping. You are not teleporting. You literally turn into a light mist fog.
Okay.
And so you do that up to 1 minute, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Was it 1 minute? You wrote it down, right?
Oh, missed form once per long rest.
Yeah.
Last one turn, or until canceled.
1 turn.
Yeah, so last one turn or until canceled.
It's 10 minutes.
1 turn is 10 minutes or 1 turn?
Well, that's true.
Because 1 turn is
That's right. They don't
6
call it
seconds.
round. That's right. They don't call it
1
round anymore.
round. They don't call it a round. That's 10 minutes, right?
Yeah.
1 round. So 10 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, I probably wrote it down in my notes, but I thought I wrote it on my character sheet. Apparently, I did not.
That's okay. So one 10-minute section or until canceled.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that and continue to follow the kid.
So you missed in
Yeah, because of the time.
natural 20. The guards literally see this and like, whoa, kid, you're going so fast, you're freaking causing smoke. So you're inside. He goes up a couple flights of stairs. The kid goes in, knocks on the interior door, and enter. Kid comes in. Commander, Ruckus at the western gate. What's going on? This soldier showed up from Beverly, claiming he's of higher rank than all of us, and that he's an envoy from the city, stating that there's imminent war. Who's smoking in my office?
Oh, quick apology. I saw smoke coming in, that's why I backed up further.
Oh, you're fine.
In real life, I saw that. I just throw that at the
Makes it better, you know.
yeah, yeah.
Played in character.
My wife says when you're doing stuff, have the ambiance, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Dismissed, boy. Get my horse. The kid runs. The commander goes out, kicks it a different direction from what the kid came. Who you following, kid or commander?
I'm going to follow the commander.
The commander's moving at 30, you move at 20.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna drop Misty and go. Excuse me.
What in the heck is going on here?
Break for a second. What rank do I have?
Of course, the military guy was on this.
All right. You ready for this?
What?
Write it down.
All right. Roll percentile.
Oh God.
You have a 1 in 50 chance at being enlisted or commissioned. High,
10.
that's a double lot, so roll the other one. And actually, you don't even have to. So you're actually an officer. Now,
My rank cannot be any higher than major.
that's your call.
Unless you want to give me a different rank. I mean, it's up to you.
Well, what I was going to have you do is, let's see. Roughly, what, 5 broad, not all the lieutenant and all those, but 5 broad options, right? From lieutenant to, well, 6 if you go into the Navy, right?
No, it's the same. Okay, you got second lieutenant, first lieutenant, captain.
Yeah,
major,
no, just
colonel.
lieutenant, captain, major, colonel, general, right?
No.
What? Not all the first, not all the
Okay, you
seconds.
have junior lieutenant,
Not all that. Just
No? Okay,
lieutenant,
lieutenant.
captains,
captain, major,
major,
Colonel.
colonel,
general.
general. Yeah, just 5, right? So roll a d6.
3.
3. So, lieutenant, captain, major. You're a major.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
All right. You're a major of the town of Fort Meade. So, I mean, not bad, but that's a good way to do that.
Okay.
I like that. That works. So roughly, you'd probably have about, I'd say, 10 gold on you.
Okay.
So, as of being a major, not too wealthy, but wealthy enough, that actually gets you by. That's pretty good.
And his rank would be mine, or like one step up.
The commander.
Yeah, and I would automatically salute him because that's his town.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, you got to keep in mind it's also feudal. Feudal.
Mhm.
It's honestly, I give 2 craps about your colors. You're my ally, and that's about it. So your rank means piddly. My private's better than you at this point. Feudal. Medieval. So if it wasn't for the fact that we share a common enemy, that's about it. So you drop your mist form.
Are we back to me now? Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
You
Then I
say
yell.
goo. He says, "What the f-bomb?" Draws his weapon. His 2 officers that are beside him draw theirs. You find yourself the center of attention, sir.
Close enough for me to see anything?
They are inside of the offices of the commander, inside another building, down the road, up the corner street, and up the other street. So no, they're not close enough for you to see.
So I'm gonna go.
The party is split at this moment.
I did
I'm
the.
still watching him stand out there looking like a
In other words, I broke a cardinal rule in D&D.
Keep in mind, I have been given a mission.
Goo part of envoy.
The mission is my driving force.
Boy talked about
The
from
mission I was given
Beverly.
is my driving force.
We are in imminent danger.
Okay.
Attacked by dragon thing. Scary.
Dragons, danger, and we still have Cedric on our freaking heels.
We going
What
after
the
him
hell's
next.
going on in this town?
Other guys I'm with, no more.
All right, boy, lead me to him.
Go say thank you.
Hand him a ration.
And the commander would have to accept it.
Again, feudal versus modern. You gotta think. A feudal commander of an army is his own emperor.
Yeah, I know.
So he doesn't have to accept, he doesn't have to do anything as long as it's in line with his liege and what he wants. And feudal lieges, 9 times out of 10, would kill you more than they would like you, unless you had something for them to have.
Historically, when someone comes and thanks with food,
Yeah.
they take the food and they put it on the desk and
So, I mean, it's also in the dice roll. So, like, how the Sarge interacts with you, it's in the dice roll.
yeah.
He literally, as you were interacting with him, with the rolls, with your rolls, my rolls, he gives 2 craps about you, and he just assumed to throw you a sword in through your gut. He only didn't because of the tavern.
I was waiting for that.
Yeah, so he just knows that he's already got too much on his plate, and that would go against standing orders to not kill the green shirts. They're red shirts, you're green shirts. He says you're allies because the non-shirts are the ones that are,
In charge.
no, not in charge. The bad guys.
Oh,
The
Bands.
non-shirts,
Okay.
the barbarians.
Yeah, barbarians. All right, so he follows you, Goo.
Yeah, I lead him back to.
As you
Sergeant
happen to be
Anchorpants.
waiting, you hear footsteps coming down one of the side streets of Cadence, marching. Just footsteps in sync. Coming from the street up the right side of you.
Do I see this? I see
You're in line. He's kind of off to the left, and that street's going down to the right a little bit. And Goo's in the front, going.
I'm skipping down the street.
And
I'm sitting
he's
there
got a
like,
marching band.
okay, this is like hand on forehead.
Yeah, when I get to you guys, I'm like, Go found Commander!
Way to go, Goo. Way to go, Goo.
Let me know when they get here.
Oh, he's in front of you.
And I come to a proper form of being straight, and I announce myself. And I said, I'll say to him, I was sent here by whatever her name was. What's the city I came from again?
Beverly.
From Beverly. There are raids
Natalia.
continuously going further and further south, and we're all under direct threat. Trade is being interrupted. Farmers.
Sir, we've been tasked by Italia to go after what's his name, Goo? The barbarian, the one that's been causing.
Do you remember now? Cedric!
Cedric, yeah, Cedric.
I'm expecting a ship to be here. If not, I can rent one.
He leans over. My scribes tell me we received a raven expecting the envoy.
That would be us.
You guys
We're a motley crew.
don't look quite what I was expecting, yes. Alright, so I have. I'm not good at voices, by the way, so compare me to Mike all you want, I don't care. Not you, Mike. Different Mike.
It doesn't bother me.
Sorry.
Well, warships I don't have. The other towns have those. There's plenty of merchant ships in town. We might have a skiff or two. I can arrange something maybe with one of the other townships.
As long as it gets us closer to our objective faster than using this cart. This cart and our one horse. Is it one horse or did we have two horses? I think we only had one horse.
I wonder. Boy, go get the lordship. Aye, sir. Another runner runs off.
And I turn to him and say, can you advise me as where I can take my companions for some food and drink after his lordship is here and finished.
Any bar or brothel in the town will do you.
Good
I
enough.
could draw you a map if you'd like.
No, thank you, Commander.
After a hot minute of just
Brothel.
waiting in the sun, and he's inspecting kind of the garrison a little bit, walking around, waiting on the Lord to show up. You hear a trumpet and a cadence of marching, and you see a hand-drawn carriage with 2 and 2. They come and set down the carriage, pull back, and a boy comes out. He goes, "My lord, envoys from Beverly. Apparently there's some more ruckus from the barbarians up north." The child looks and says, "Those darn barbarians are always interrupting my studies. When are they ever going to learn? We're so much better than them. They have no chance. What is it you want?
I walk up to him, I go to one knee, and I give him a salute from one knee. And I wait.
You wait,
Wait. He's royalty.
right? What are you waiting for?
We need passage, preferably on a ship, because the cart and this horse is too slow. We need to go north because we're looking for Sigrid.
God, why are you bothering me with such trivial crap? Your lordship, my food grains are all low. And what do these idiots have to do with it?
I hold my hand up to you guys and I go, trade is being interrupted, farmers are being killed, and food is being stolen away from all 3 of our cities, all 4 of our cities. We are allies. I am trying to get to them with my.
Me and the little one, we fought Sigrid once.
And you let him live a...
Well, he got away. But the rest of his crew that was with him at the time, that was with him died.
So you killed them all, but not him, and he's
Well,
gone.
He got away.
And because of you, I still have trade issues.
Well, we're here to fix that. Even if it means our lives.
And what makes you any better than my men?
Nothing.
You don't have to expand your men out there when we find him.
And you just need a ship to get there to do the deed, huh?
Pretty much.
My lord, if you choose to send some of your men, they will greatly be appreciated.
Mind you,
If not, that's
there was
okay.
about 20 men with Siegfried the day that we killed those
Roll
20.
persuasions.
All 3 of us?
Just you 2. Goo's not talking. 2 men and a child.
9 plus 5.
Yeah, at this point in these kind of conversations, I
So 14.
14.
So 14, both of you. And I've also rolled very well on this one too, which.
So we
keep in
can
mind-
re-roll if you got
No,
doubts.
no, his conversation. So I roll on conversations. I like to use percentile based. I give you guys percentile bases on what's going to happen. And so at this point, you had a 30 freaking % chance that he was going to help you, based on what you guys rolled for persuasions. This is a tiresome nuisance. If I give you a ship, I could probably provide you with a skipper. Skipper is a small, smaller than the Sparrow ship, whatever that one, the Black Pearl,
Right.
but bigger than a standard,
Smaller than a galleon.
way smaller than a galley. But it's bigger than a skiff,
Right.
so it's got a small crew. As far as men goes, if Siegfried is as big of a threat as everybody's saying he is, my men stay here.
Cool. I'm a mercenary, so like I said, me and him, we helped
Commander.
kill at least 20 of them.
Give them a ship.
Huh?
I said give them a ship.
That was perfect in character.
Nothing, Tata.
Come on, tell me.
Nothing, Tata, please.
Come on. What did you say to my brother?
Give him a ship. Okay, love you. Alright,
Never mind. We'll get you back.
I sir, as you please. Anything else, my lordship? Bother me again today, and I'll see to it that you're scrubbing the latrines, Commander. As you will, my lord. Sits in his carriage and off he goes. And Commander, seemingly frustrated and irritated at the moment, looks at the lot of you and the runner will take care of your ship. Do you have anything else you guys want?
No, but I'd like to buy you a drink where we eat. We are comrades in the long run.
Any place we could store this cart and horse?
After you on the drink.
Huh?
After you on the drink.
Oh yeah, okay, let's pull on your arm.
You think we should bring the cask?
Yes, yes, we will
And-
bring the cask.
You can find your own damn place for the cart. The only thing he has to give you is what the lordship said, and that's a
Oh,
ship.
I'm just asking for, where is a place? That would probably be the better question.
He just got pretty much told off by the lordship.
Okay,
He's not having it right now. And the dice actually reflected it, which is kind of nice.
alrighty then. I guess we're going to find a stable or a horse salesman and
There's a
sell the horse.
inn up the road. Surely you can keep your crap there. As far as the drink goes, no. I got crap I gotta attend to. He's not super pissed off. It was close. But his day got ruined.
Thank you, Commander. Farewell.
Good luck on your journey, boys. Give Siegfried help.
We'll do our best to do just that.
I owe that bastard.
Uh,
Almost had him.
what would you guys like to do? The runner's going to the docks. So,
Bunny duck.
I'm gonna go find either stable hand or
Ew.
someplace to sell, maybe to sell the horse and cart.
roll percentile.
And the weapons we have.
Yeah, well, okay, let's.
I'd like to keep one of the scimitars.
Go ahead.
By all means.
You're not proficient in scimitar.
65.
65%?
Yep.
So, you ask around for places to sell the cart and horses. A couple people offer. Probably around 2 gold. 3 gold maybe is your most.
Well, that's more than we have right now.
For the horses, there's 2 horses in the wagon.
So 3 gold total for all that. Sounds like a winner.
What about the bows and quivers and scimitars? I'd like to give the scimitars to the commander.
Whatever you want to do with those, I don't care. I got my weapons.
What about the cake?
I'm gonna carry the
Fine cake. Carry it.
Yeah.
Alright, what about the other chests? There's 2 other chests, according to Will. He claimed it, so he gets.
They were just full of weapons and crap we kept on picking up, and I didn't have room for it in my inventory, so I was throwing it in there, so.
So there's a lot of rations in there too. Some of it's old and mildewy.
There's at least 20.
Yeah.
The wipe would have been more if we gave them away.
The reason I keep on giving them away is because I'm encumbered because I have so many.
Yeah. He's got a lot more on his person.
So where do we want to meet to get some food and rest?
Yeah, I think with that one I just gave
You
the
guys are fully healed, fully rested.
yeah, with that one I just gave the commander, I think I'd put me back to regular instead of being encumbered. So
Probably about midday.
Do I know where the commander's office is yet?
No. Commander's still at the gate, tending to business. He hasn't walked back towards any
Oh,
place.
so I haven't walked that far either at this point either.
He's walked off and went to sell the horses. And
Okay, well, I got the scimitars and I'm walking over to them. These are a gift from me to you.
Looks him over. Put him in the armory.
These were taken from bandits.
We'll put him to use.
Now, before I do all of this, do either of you want longbows and arrows?
Nope, I got longbows. I got a longbow and I got arrows.
Good.
And we have 2 longbows with a few arrows in each quiver.
These we can put to good use.
And I hand those to him.
So the scimitars he's not too fond of, but the bows he takes gratefully. we'll put these to
Is
work.
he aware of what uses cemeteries have?
Huh?
Cemeteries, they have not just a sharp blade.
Listen,
They're-
in this world, it's only what the stats allow. So if his
No,
men
no,
are
they're a blunt
proficient,
weapon as well as a blade weapon.
if his men are proficient in it, he's cool with it. If they're not, they're odd weapons for his men. So,
Okay, well, they can have them anyways.
yeah. He's
No,
like,
they're actually slashing.
we'll figure something out.
Then the game is slashing on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're fighters, so they would be proficient.
Like slashing, and then a rapier would be like a piercing, and then
So
a
the
club would be.
longbow and the arrows are more expensive, more useful to him right now because of the walls than the short swords and scimitars.
So that's more.
That's why he perked up when you gave him them. So he's a garrison. Reach out and touch people is greater than waiting for them to come up the wall.
Yeah, that in your face stuff don't work too well.
Yep.
Reach out and touch someone.
Yeah. So it is 7:50 right now. We're at a good point where we can actually head to the docks
Yep.
since we have sold everything. You don't have to rest it. So you guys make your way to the docks, and at the docks you see massive amounts of ships, big galleons laden with cargo coming in and out. Smaller not warships. I said there's 0 warships there. They're not here. Smaller skiffs to and from, shuttles, stuff like that.
Yeah, we got something in the middle.
Yep, you got the one skipper, is what they call it? Yeah, skipper. A couple of those actually. And you kind of gather, like, oh, that's a big merchant ship, that's a big merchant ship, that's a little itty bitty fishing boat, that's that, and that must be what he's talking about. So you guys make your way over to that dock. And you see actually that little runner that was kind of there, and he's talking to somebody on the dock. What do you guys want to do?
What? Oh my god, you. What, me?
I think I should probably just go. I'm sorry.
You.
Uh,
What happened?
Do you think we should go get on ship and leave now?
I agree.
Yes.
So you guys make your way over to the ship.
Yep.
You go to board the ship?
Well, not until.
Do not know how boats work, so, and do not like water.
Okay, Goo. We don't.
So,
we don't
you
get
walk
on the
down the
boat
dock,
without
you see-
permission from.
I asked the
boat
runner-
A
master.
man and the runner talking. You see a gangplank running from the dock to the ship. One in the fore and one in the aft. And you see men loading cargo on the aft one.
Why don't we go up to the man in the messenger?
The messenger stops, turns to you. These are the men. The guy looks. Welcome.
Hello. Do we have permission to board?
Well, we've been expecting you, and the lordship says you need passage to Beverly, or, Beverly. We're gonna travel over land.
In a boat!
Edinburgh.
Yes.
Yeah. We can take you as far as Durham, but I don't recommend going straight into Beverly, or Edinburgh. Not only is you got the city, the port there is guarded just as heavily with the ballistas.
Well then, Durham it is.
There's quarters below. You're more than welcome to stow your gear. You can stay up top as much as you want. Just don't get in the way of my sailors.
Okay. Thank you, Captain.
No,
Go,
no,
go
Captain.
under.
Oh, you're the boat.
I'm the first mate, boatmaster.
My apologies.
It's okay. Hey, we're getting ready to leave. I'm shutting it down now.
Oh, right.
Well, we're shutting it down. How far out is she? 8:10. Well, we can stay here until 8:10 and meet him here. Oh no, I don't. Have him meet me at the house. All right, love you, bye.
We're staying here longer.
So,
No.
go under. If we go down inside boat, water disappear, right?
Yes, Goo, you won't see the water. You just might feel the waves
Okay.
or the
So
motion.
Goo's gonna go hide in one of the cabins.
I want you to snuggle with me.
Okay.
Look at the color. Did I actually see the pussy? No, really.
Are we wrapping it here?
Oh,
Huh?
Hold on. Yeah, we are.
you
But
got it.
the first mate, asked you guys get ready, go and store it. You said you go hide in one of the
You got this
cabins.
one.
Yeah, guys, don't get too loud. You hide in one of the cabins?
Yeah, whatever one they told us to go to, I guess.
Well, they just said down below.
Oh.
So, do you hide in one of the cabins?
Well, I go down to one of the cabins they gave us, yeah.
No, they said down below. That doesn't.
That would be the
say.
hold.
So, so there's a cabin on board. You
Okay.
want to go hide in the cabin?
Sure.
Right on. All right. We'll get to that after the break.
God. Go. Go. Where'd you go?
He's got high enough perception, man. Or not perception, stealth. So you're hiding in the cabin.
From the water, because Kayla said it makes the water go away.
I gotcha. Well, so does below deck. But, yeah. That's why I said, okay, let's play this out. There is a single cabin on this ship. Below deck, there is a
The two
row
swords.
of hammocks.
The one with the two swords.
That's one?
Yep.
And then there is another set of steps that go below that to an inner hull. And you notice that in the middle of the ship, there's an opening that they're using a crane to lower supplies through the middle deck to the bottom deck. Okay? So the middle deck has all the bunks, so to speak, the hammocks, and some food wine barrels, and some stuff like that. And then below that is more cargo space. There are a few hand cannons on the upper decks and miscellaneous shots in piles, lots of rope, and a few barrels.
That would probably be powder.
Sounds like we're gonna get into combat later.
So the one cabin is located stern, aft stern, the rear of the ship. Other than that, the rest of it is pretty nondescript boat with center mass, center sail, and one foresail as a triangle.
Mhm.
So one in the bow, triangled off the center mass. So,
Which store is near us, so,
Alright, is that
thanks
it?
for this.
that is it.
Is
I
there a gaming store that
apologize
sells figures
Hold
like
on,
this?
hold
for
on,
all the
hold on.
interruptions. Hello.
Say bye, everyone.
He's
Bye,
happy.
everyone.
Bye, everyone.
What's up?